Ahoy, yo! Hee hee! Sorry, guys, I was peeing. What is up with this, like, depressing ass music, bro? What the fuck? Let's put on some. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ahoy, yo, guys! What up? Sorry, I was peeing a lot. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me fine? Yes. That is brilliant. I am so glad to hear that. Let me just quickly do this. Sorry, guys, I'm a little disorganized today. I've had a busy day. Just give me 1 second. Shmeow! Hi, guys. Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's going on, guys? Hello, everyone. Hi, forehead.
Hi, Kuro.
Hi. Dude, you can't even see my forehead. What do you mean, hi, forehead? What's that supposed to mean? Minute wearing figures which are 21
Sent
months.
in multiple confessions which oddly enough did not include any Rick rolls. I hope you will like my life story. K9KURO.
Will we know it's you? Or are they like, did you have it like very anonymous? Did you put your name signed off, or are we gonna just have to like guess which one was you? I guess we're gonna find out. But hi, guys. Are you having a good Sunday? It's Sunday today, guys. Woo-wee! Sunday, Sunday. It's freaking Sunday. Oh, yeah. So sleepy? You're sleepy? Maybe we should have some more upbeat music. This makes you want to wake up, though. I love cats meowing. Insomnia kicked in. Oh, dude, tell me about it. I've gone to bed at 7 a.m. for the past 3 days. Bro. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Last night I went to bed at 7 a.m. The night before I went to bed at 7 a.m. The night before I went to bed at 7 a.m. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I've been just like busy doing a lot of stuff. I think next week I need to schedule a day off to like actually have off, not to do any work. Like the day is scheduled off and I don't pick up a PC at all. Like I just like exist or something. And hopefully get my sleep schedule back. But I don't know what day I can do. I mean, I could do tomorrow, I think. I think tomorrow I could, but I have stuff already scheduled for other days, so I don't know. Ay. Yeah, I've been super, super tired. I totally get you guys. Hold on, let me grab this water. I didn't bring my thermal flask today. I couldn't bring it. Schedule a day off or I'll spank you? Guys, I've only been spanked by my friends. I've never understood what's so good about being spanked. I've never personally been like spanked like that. Spanked by Michi? Has she done that? I don't even know. She probably has. Yeah, on stream. Oh, really? I completely forgot. What happened at the panel? You know, actually, Michi sent me 2 videos that I didn't look at yet. Maybe I could watch it with you guys. Wait, I need to make sure it's actually safe. She sent me, like, apparently she did, like, a bot walk around last night. And she took, like, a video. But I don't know if it's safe. I think it's safe. Hold on. Was there anyone that was there that knows if this is safe or not? Yeah, it's from the fan meetup, she said. It's maybe she asked, maybe it's like a message or something. Should be okay. Let me download it then. Hold on. We can have a quick look, okay? Let's have a look. Okay, what is this one? Right. Shall we have a quick look? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Where should I put this? Let's put it like this. Hold on. Very quickly react mode. Look at this. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, good, huh? All right, let me see. What is this? Oh wait, let me turn off this. Cover the whole screen. But then I'm like really overlaying Michi. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Who cares? All right, let's see.
After this group photo, I'm recording this part. If you want to say anything to Kuro, say it so I can send it over to him because he can't be here right now.
Not a single person said anything. Not a single person. There are 0 people saying anything. You see this? This is the faces of people who don't want to say anything. Holy shit, bro.
Love you, Kuro!
Oh, never mind. Wait, someone said I smell good? Wait, let me rewind. Wait. What the fuck?
You tomorrow. Hey, Kuro, I sent you your merch. Be happy about it.
Let's go!
I got you.
Girl, I was the one who bought 2 boxers. That was me. You were the one.
What the hell?
All right.
I'll send it over to him. Thank you.
So, I just get fuck yous. I just get middle fingers to me, huh? That's my my message. Okay. Cool. Very nice. Thanks, guys. Hey, I hope you guys had a shit time at Offkai. I mean, it's still ongoing. What the hell, bro?
That's you go with the double boxes.
Bro. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'm losing it. Wait. I heard Offkai was smelly. Smelly? Wait, really? Yeah, do you know why? Because Yuko was there and so was Steffi. That's why. Fucking smelly canines. The smelliest of canines. I slept a little bit. I didn't sleep that much, though. I wish I slept more. But I can't. Apparently some people weren't allowed in certain areas because they smelled bad. Wait, I thought you were joking. Wait, are you serious? Wait, I thought that was a joke. What? What? Yup. No way. There was a Twitter post about it? What? Someone said the dance floor smell was bad. Okay, but a dance floor, everyone's gonna be sweating there. Come on now. Bunch of cosplays in California weather is gonna happen. I guess, yeah. Did no one take, like... Okay. Here's the thing, guys. Do people not know what antiperspirant is? Because, I swear to God, not deodorant, antiperspirant. Deodorant, you just... It goes away, right? Antiperspirant, it stops, like, the sweating from, like, accumulating and smelling. Like, you should be wearing that, not just spraying, like, a fucking Axe body spray on you. Like, you should be using antiperspirant. It's way better. But I'm assuming most people just fucking spray themselves with a fucking Axe or some shit. See, deodorant is usually also with antiperspirant. Oh, I see. But that wasn't in C. That was in America. Oh, Steffi, thank you for 100 bits.
One of the smelliest cons. It was a very high dude to girl ratio. Someone was selling deodorant and it
What?
sold out quick. I've been
What?
to other cons in the same venue and not this stinky. Tuber fans, man.
Oh my god. No way. Wait, so someone was selling deodorant? Okay, I'm gonna be real. You said that they were selling deodorant and it sold out quick. I'm glad. I'm glad it sold out quick. Dude, if it wasn't sold out, that would be more depressing, to be honest. That means that no one even gave a fuck. Like, the people who smelled, they're just like, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Smell my ass fumes, bro. Same thing happened at Komifuro? Really? Wait, the last time I went to Komifuro, it didn't smell bad. But to be fair, I was let in 1 hour before opening time. And then I left when it opened. So maybe that's why.
Sniffer.
Stop! Thank you, Ochiball, for the 19 months. Thank you. There was a group of furries giving away deodorant for free. Furries giving away deodorant? Dude, furries never beating the fucking best community fandom allegations, bro. Wow. You wouldn't see a VTuber fan be doing that. God damn, bro. Another furry W. The common furry W. What a surprise. What a surprise. Kuro, can you stall for half an hour? I need to shower. Yes. I was planning to anyway. Dude, I got a meet and greet tonight. I wonder who I'm going to see there. I think it was...
It was a tuber-themed deodorant. The trend started last year when someone sold wear deodorant or Hatsune Miku will cry at X.
Is this just like a common thing at cons? Like, it just smells? The thing is, I've been to a couple cons only, and they didn't smell. Like, I went to, what was it called? I've been to Komifuro, and it didn't smell when I went. And I also went to, Comic-Con? London? Oh, no, yeah. And it didn't smell. Oh, the Expo didn't smell at all as well. The Expo was great. I feel like everything smelled good there. Everyone smelled good. I don't know. Is it the Americans? The American odor? Is that what it is? Maybe. Interesting. No Kuro and VXpo this year? No, unfortunately, I didn't get invited this year. I think they've got like... I think they got like a bunch of new people. So unfortunately, we didn't get this year. But maybe next year. Cheeseburger sweat. Yeah, mixing in a guess. It's all good. We could probably go next year, though. It'll be fun. As an Otakon AnimeCon in DC guest, when? Where the fuck is DC? Isn't that like a Batman's? What the fuck is that? I thought that was like where Batman lives, bro. Where the hell is DC? Oh, Washington, D.C. Oh, Washington. I've heard of Washington. Yeah. Wait, that's the capital of the USA? Oh my god, what? I didn't even know the USA had a capital. What? I didn't realize they even had one. So Washington is like the London of America. That doesn't seem right. I don't see anyone say they want to go to Washington ever. Like, ever. I don't think I've ever met a single person who said, hey, I'm going to Washington this year. What? Also, sorry, I don't mean to flame your state. My bad, my bad. My bad. No, I'm sure DC is awesome, dude. I'm sure they got lots of things going on there. Like, hold on. DC things going on. Okay. Washington, D.C. Drunk Shakespeare live show ticket. Wow. That sounds good. What else is there? Pride outside. Wow, that's cool. Go outside and be gay, I guess. Is that it? Is this really all that's there? No, I'm sure there's actually stuff going on, yeah. Oh, cool museums, I see. Wait. Sorry. I'm a little ill. Sorry, dude. I'm fucking ill. Oh, we need to get better, guys. I need to be nursed to health. To help. Huh? Does that make sense? Nursed to health?
Went to the arcade yesterday and they had Gundam Night. It was kinda
Gundam
smelly, but
Night.
the smelliest was this white American that looked like a Discord mod. It lingered even when he left a spot. K9KURO.
Frisso, you're so mean. Why are you so mean? What the hell, dude? Guys, I actually wish I could, like, know what the smell was like now. I'm so curious. Just because it's true doesn't mean that's not mean. I want to know, you know? Because I want to know if it was actually, like, body smell or if it was just, like smell from the sun. Does that even make sense? I don't know how to explain it. Old wet socks? Wet socks? I actually kind of like the smell of
I
those.
wonder what smell would be worse, convention versus Paris subway.
I think they're pretty much on the same level, I'm not gonna lie, from what I've heard. Reminds me of that one K-pop award thing where someone shat themselves? What? What? Is that real? How does that happen? It was live? What? Wait, as in, like, people saw it happen live? Like they were on the screen and then they just started shitting? How does that even happen? Even the artist smelt it? Wait, but what? How do you just shit yourself? I'm confused. How does that happen, guys? Person even apologized and made themselves known? Dude, why on earth would you apologize and take, like, responsibility for that? Are you kidding me? Holy shit. What? Not only did you shit yourself and make everyone, including the idols, smell it, but you told them it was you? Oh, brother. You should have blamed the guy next to you. What the fuck? That's insane. Why would you want to be known as the guy that shit themselves? No one was asking for the responsibility. I genuinely don't know what How much would you be paid to admit that you were the one that shit yourselves at a K-pop concert? I feel like I'd have to be paid quite a lot for that, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Found the thread. Let me see this quickly. Is this real? This feels like the type of thing that would be like out of context, like pictures. If you have my stool on your clothes, please contact me via message. I will send you the laundry fee. How would you have shit on your clothes? Wait. Did this guy not only shit, but he like fucking spray fart shit everywhere? Like diarrhea squirted? Like what the? What? It went everywhere? How? What the fuck is going on? You know what? That's interesting. He had an AoE? He had an actual AoE? Okay. Cool. Very cool. Dude, is that actual shit? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know and I don't want to ever know. Well, look at it this way, guys. People in Off-Kite is complaining about the smell. Maybe today, if you're going again, it might not be that smelly. Because I feel like the first couple of days are always the most busy at conventions, right? This is like the third day. So usually it's quite like less busy, I think. So it probably won't smell that bad. Plus, I feel like if everyone is talking shit for day 1 and 2 about how bad it smells, then day 3 they might get the fucking idea that, hey, maybe I should shower. I think, like, I feel like they'll probably get that idea now. If everyone around them is complaining about how much it smells. I actually can't believe that it smells that bad. You don't shower regularly? I guess not. I mean, for me, I shower only twice because like I feel like when I was in the UK, I would shower like once in the day, or like no, I would bath at the end of the day, right? Because I didn't even have a shower. But in Indonesia, you kind of have to like wash yourself a little more just because it's so hot all the time. Otherwise, you literally are just sticky and like gross because of the heat. Like in the UK, it's so cold all the time that your body doesn't smell usually. You know what I mean? Like your body won't change throughout the day. So you can just like bath once a day. But like here, hell no. Like you definitely need to shower a little more, I think. Unless you just don't mind smelling, which some days you kind of want to, you know, filth rot, you know? You just want to filth max, right? But, yeah, people will probably think you smell like shit. One of my classmates doesn't brush their teeth and shower only once a week. Once a week shower? That's crazy. Absolute filth maxing. When? I mean...
I can guarantee that, Commander, Connor smelled nice.
Yeah, dude. I can't believe I got fucking B-worded. Dude, first you did it with the, First you did it with the Darky Makara in your bed. And now it's real life. What's wrong with you guys? Like, I'm just getting, like, everything. I got cornered. Ah, life is pain. Easy to not shower and depression maxing. Exactly, yeah. Depression maxing and bed rotting. You're probably not going to shower. But yeah, don't expect yourself to smell good is the thing. Are you gonna guess whose confessions there are? Nah, they're all anonymous, so I'll just like read them and react. And I don't really know exactly how insane these confessions are because I only looked through one of them. I really don't know what to expect, to be honest. I don't know if anyone put any like insane ones or what. But we'll check together. It's literally going to be first impressions. I legitimately haven't seen any of them. I made sure not to check. Unless they decide to self-report themselves. I'm sure there's at least one or two that probably said like, oh, this is me, by the way. You know? They probably said that. Hydrate between confessions. Good idea. Mine is insane. Oh boy. I can't wait to see. Sent multiple, but they're linked together. Oh, like in one confession? I see. Can we still submit? Probably not. We already have so many. There's 260. And I don't think that, I don't think we're gonna even be able to get through all of them in one stream. So, especially if I take like a decent amount of time per confession, it's probably gonna take a while. If we do part 2, if we get through all of them, then poggers. If we don't, part 2 defo would be funny. You're gonna read all of them off Kai? What does that mean? Or at off Kai? I'm gonna read them now. On stream. Not at off Kai. Femboy Kuro is so cute. Thanks, Link Master Sword. Link's kind of a femboy too. I think. Methinks. Why does your voice sound different today? I don't know. I'm ill. I'm sorry. I'm sick, dude. I keep sneezing. Like, this is my nose. Do you smell... I mean, do you hear that? I've also got phlegm in my throat, and I'm sick. But it's okay. It's okay to be ill. Do you smell that? Oh my god, guys. Do you think that in the next 10 years, smell-o-vision will be popularized? Can we make a prediction? Like, not in Twitch chat, but like just in general. Like, can we make a prediction? Do you guys think so? I actually think that we will. I think in the next 10 years, smell-o-vision is going to be real. Like that Spy Kids one. Remember? Does anyone remember the Spy Kids movie? It had like a smelling, like thing. It was like 4D, so you could smell it. Like it came with like a sheet of smell. 10 years ago, I thought holograms would be the way in the future. Dude, same! Dude, when I was a kid, when I was like 8, like 2008, I thought by the time it was 2025 that we would have like hologram Beyblades that would be like in the show where they like actually like show like a hologram of like the creatures coming out of it. Same with Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Was gonna have like actual things like the anime when we get like when it's 2025. I thought there'd be like stadiums and like big creatures would like show when you put the card down and shit. But no! All we have is like Elon being fucking annoying on Twitter. That's all we have. What the fuck is this? Man. Yeah, this future blows. What happened? We like strayed from a path, I think. I mean, look, okay. Holograms are obviously a thing, yes, but they're not in the way that I thought it would be. I thought that it would be like mass spread everywhere. Like I thought, like I think actually, I don't think that the world is moving towards holograms, guys. I think the world is moving towards more of like the Google Glass / like Apple Vision, like the kind of like visor over your eyes, like what's the word? It's like integrated VR, but it's not VR. AR, yeah. I feel like the world's going more towards that side, to be honest, instead of stuff like holograms. You know what I mean? Like, that all sounds fun in games until once it becomes popular and then you have, like, mandatory unskippable ads in your fucking field of vision. Like, you're just trying to do fucking your grocery shopping with your visor on, and then all of a sudden it's like, watch this, like, 10-second unskippable ad about this bolognese sauce. You're like, oh no, please. This is the reality. This is like a Black Mirror episode, guys. AI will curate the ads for you. Oh, great. Can the AI curate my ads to not exist? Because I prefer that instead. I prefer my adverts to be non-existent. Please let them know. Thank you. YouTube will have ads play longer now and even on premium. That would be awful. Dude, imagine like you have to subscribe to like Life Premium just so you don't get ads in real life. Oh my god. And then there's gonna be a whole lot of people who have like Life VPNs. And it will be like illegal for you to have a Life VPN. And if you get caught having one, you'll get like fined or some shit. Oh my god. Reality. Damn, reality's scary, guys. Don't give them the idea. Dude, I don't even... If I can think of it in my bedroom or my office while literally just being a naked femboy, then some fucking sweaty nerd is going to think of it too. Okay? They probably already thought about it. In fact, they probably made it better by like 9 times than my idea. Okay, guys, listen. I think that YouTube Premium is kind of goated, okay? Out of all the subscriptions I pay for, I genuinely think YouTube Premium is the better one. I wish it didn't have to exist, but it has to exist. So, out of all the ones that I have, I actually think it's pretty worth. I mean, you get YouTube Music, you know, which is good. You can download all your music. You can download videos. You get no ads on every single device. The biggest thing about ad block is, for the most part, you can only get it on a PC. But with Premium, you're going to get ad block on, like, you know, all your phones, your iPad, your Mac, your fucking PC, your TV, literally everything, right? So it's just useful. YouTube Music is already free. I think there's like something different with Premium though. Something is linked with that. The before YouTube Premium become a thing was already better. Not true, dude. Not true. Before YouTube Premium, you would get ads no matter what. There was no way to stop ads. In fact, there was so many ads on YouTube at one point that like you needed an ad blocker on your browser. Otherwise, like, it's just unbelievable. I think now ads are starting to come back a lot more. But it's kind of had like a big up, then a down, a massive down, and now I think it's going back up again. Because there was a thing, I don't know if anyone remembers, But there was a lot of ads on YouTube for a long time. And then the adpocalypse happened. Does anyone remember that? The adpocalypse? I think we have come back from the resurgence of the adpocalypse now. And it's like finally kind of back to normal again, like it used to be way years ago. But for around like 5 years, holy adpocalypse. The adpocalypse was so insane that it actually caused so many YouTubers to stop making YouTube videos. Like, they actually stopped YouTube altogether because it was that bad. There was that little amount of ads that, like, no YouTuber could make any form of profit. That is insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I guess for a consumer sense, yes, it was better because you would get less ads. But also, dude, you wouldn't even have any content to watch because everyone fucking quit. Because they weren't making any money to sustain it. And they had to get, like, actual jobs and not be, like, YouTube freaks like me. So, yeah. Does it have unblock origin? Or just don't be broke and then get YouTube Premium. Just kidding. Me with my like 17 subscriptions that like I only use like 3 of them and I forgot what the logins were for like the other 15. So they just get charged to my bank every month and I don't even know what they are. He loves Apple and YouTube. Okay, shut the hell up, bro. No, I don't, dude. So why is your patron so high? My patron is so high? What do you mean? What do you mean my patron's so high? I don't have any memberships up yet. Am I crazy? Did I forget to turn it off? I'm pretty sure I don't have any memberships on. Yeah, I do? What?
The thing with ads is that I wouldn't mind them if it was like those old TV ads where they had good music and were nicely made with charm. Now
wait,
they're all
that's
the
not
same.
supposed to be on. Hold on. That's not supposed to be on right now. Oh, Patreon sucks, dude. Why is that on? Hold on. Also, my Patreon is not that high. I don't know why it's on. I'm glad no one subscribed to it because these are still like work in progress. Okay, this one is still off. And that one's still off. Okay. Holy schmoly. What did you say, Bristle? Let me see. 100 bits. The thing with ads is that I wouldn't mind them if it was like those old TV ads where they had good music. Oh yeah, true. And she fake it for 21 months. No, okay, so basically I was like messing around with stuff and I'm trying to set it up. Did you really want to know what the tiers are right now? The tiers that were activated were new tiers that I guess when I created the new tiers, they automatically got published. I'm really glad that no one, like, I'm actually glad that you mentioned it here, because I wouldn't have known it was published at all. Like, you can't even see it. The only way to see if it's published is by clicking edit and then clicking the dots at the bottom and seeing. So it's really good that you told me. But do you want to know what's on the tiers? Oh my god. Okay. So here's where the tiers are going towards, all right? So, right. I guess I'll just read it out, right? It's a little embarrassing, though, to say on Twitch, but whatever. Okay. Supporter tier, $3. Your contribution allows you to gain access to the special supporter role on my main Discord server, which allows you to participate in events and movie nights that happen monthly with me. You will also have your name featured in my YouTube videos as well as in the video description. So that's all the $3 tier is. You only get that. You just get your name featured in videos and description, which is pretty cool to some people. You get to support me, and you get, like, the extra role for Discord server, right? So you can participate in, like, the watch-along. Like, yesterday, we watched along with Promare, with a bunch of people. I think that was, like, 100 people. We were, like, watching Promare together. So, yeah, you get to join in on that stuff, right? Okay. This is embarrassing, dude. I don't want to say these. All right. Then we have $10 a month tier, which is Sweetheart, which I might adjust the pricing still, but I don't know. The Sweetheart tier. This tier will give you access to 18 plus NSFW content such as artwork, voice acting, and exclusive live streams. This tier also includes additional benefits. The tier benefits include NSFW art and animations, NSFW voice acting and ASMR, name read out at the as a thank you at the end of every month as a Patreon video, Patreon live stream centered around more mature topics than allowed on Twitch, 18 plus Discord server access. Yes, there's going to be an 18 plus Discord server separate, an 18 plus Discord server role of Sweetheart. And then, guys, do I have to read this? I don't want to read the last two tiers, guys. Okay, we had supporter role, supporter tier, and Sweetheart tier. Okay. The $25 tier is called Brat Tamer. Ah! It's called Brat Tamer, okay? And it says, this tier is so ridiculously down bad. It includes all the previous tiers' contents, but with one small change. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Sorry. No. It says Brat Tamer. Okay. You make me the happiest person in the world. This tier shows how generous you are, and anyone who purchases this probably likes me a hell of a lot. You are basically funding this Patreon's content at this point, and as such, deserve rights to vote towards future content, as also special meetups. I'll cherish you forever for spoiling me like this. So it includes all the previous stuff, but the difference is you get the Brat Tamer role on the Discord, the 18 plus Discord. You get to vote towards what content specifically is going to be created on the Patreon, and you get a monthly VR chat group hangout session with me. So that's what the $25 tier is. And then the top tier, which I don't expect anyone to subscribe to, by the way, okay, at all. No one, right? This is kind of just there as a meme, but the tier is called Master. I hate this. The tier is called Master, okay? And it's $100, $100 tier, and it's only available for 5 people, okay? 5. 6 people not allowed, 7 not allowed. Only 5 people can have this role, okay? So the reason I made it high is because there's no reason to have this at all. It's literally so excessive. It's like, you don't need this, right? Anyway, let me read what it says, right? It says, this tier is so ridiculously down bad. It includes all the previous tiers' contents, but with one small change. The only difference is this tier is limited to 5 people. What? Crazy, right? Being one of these 5 people allow you to have the rare master role on the 18 plus Discord server. You also get a custom one-off 30-second voice clip of me saying whatever you want within reason, but don't be shy. So, and then it says, if anyone actually buys this tier, I'll be so shocked, but I also love you so much. I don't expect anyone to buy this, but it's there when it launches, okay? Once the Patreon is launched, it's there.
The $100 tier will be gone on launch for real man.
I don't think so. I don't think so. $100 is a lot of money.
K9KURO.
I don't think so. But if it did get filled out, then that is $500, which means that's 1.5 months worth of Patreon content. So you're literally funding
it's like a
month and a half.
acting commission. That's actually nice.
Yeah, it's voice act. I guess so. Yeah, it will be a custom 30-second voice line of anything you want, basically. As long as it's not like, hey, could you just like scream the N-word for 30 seconds? Like, obviously, clearly I'm not gonna do that, right? But if it's like anything other than that, then yeah, I'll do it, right? That's why I said within reason, right? But if you get me acting like fucking Hitler, then no, okay? I ain't Kanye, all right? We're not gonna do that, okay? So, and that's only for 5 people, right? That's only 5. Should have put 9999. What the fuck? Why? Wait, to make people think that it's less than $100? Like, in their brains, they're like, wait, it's only $90. Oh. Typical fucking scam. Typical. No.
Can I respectfully poke for a SFW tier that allows us to donate more money than just $3? You woo points left points right looks at you bigly.
The thing is, I don't have anything that I can, like, provide, you know? I could bump up the supporter to $5 a month instead of $3, which is what people's normal supporters are like, but I feel a little bad because I'm not giving that much. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be cool if Patreon had like some sort of like, here's a donate button, but I don't, so. It ain't Fansly, so. Unfortunately, we can't do that. How about big supporter? But what would a big supporter even get additionally? Because I feel like I'm already providing quite a lot with like all the tiers. There's like a lot going on. Blue Twitch. Blue Twitch. Yeah. Give me the wallpaper art. Oh, well, the sweetheart tier, you get the full downloads on the Discord server for all the artwork and animations. So, oh wait, also, there was one more difference. Wait, where was it? Was it a 25? Yeah. Yeah, the $25 tier, I was also gonna include like some sketches, like the sketches of ongoing art, so you get like a quick, like a preview of what's currently being made for the next thing. That was gonna be on the $25 tier as well. I just forgot to put it on there. I've been working really hard at it, guys, actually. Like, I've been really trying to
I take benefits in
a lot about this.
platform K9KUROs.
The thing is, I appreciate that. Thank you, Tay. The thing is, I don't want to like half-ass it. I really want to like try give it my all, and like give people their money's worth, you know? So I've been actually like really, really trying to work hard on it. I'm not even kidding. I basically have been working on this and like the Discord and everything like myself with like no help, and my mods are getting a little mad at me. I keep getting asked if I need help, but like I keep saying no, and I'm doing everything myself, and I'm staying up till 7 a.m. The past 3 days I stayed up till 7 a.m. Working on all this stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I can do it all myself. It's fine. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to like make people work. I don't even pay these guys, you know. Like, they're doing it for free, so I don't want to do that. I already told them that too. As you said. Like, yeah. That's what mods are for. Oh, no, dude. I don't want to be one of those streamers that just, like, can't do anything for themselves, you know? Like, they only ask their mods to do everything for them. Like, you're basically like mod abuse, bro. Like, you guys are doing that shit for free. Like, I don't want to be one of those guys, you know? Like, Google Docky, this guy actually sucks to mod for because he fucking hates everyone. And he makes us do everything. And he doesn't even pay us. Like, I don't know. Any case, that's what I told Alice. I was like, meh. 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 It's not black and white like that, I guess. I'm having a hard time, like, juggling everything right now. But it will be fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. No worries. No worries at all. Offering my leg to help? Eats leg.
Google Docky, our streamer doesn't ask us for help and keeps getting sick.
Bro, it's fine. Okay? It's fine. The good part is I'm super, super motivated. You know? I think this is the most motivated I've ever been in a long time to do stuff. The motivation is getting me through. Bring it to your house and force you to let me help you. Okay, I have like an editor's server. Gabby has seen me awake at 7 a.m. She can like vouch. I literally have been like, I'll occasionally message inside that server at like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And everyone's like, why the hell are you not asleep? I'm like, because I was writing up my NSFW tiers. Lol. Well, Twitch mod form. Yeah, I already have the mod form done. I just haven't given it out because I've been doing my own thing.
Bro is already the type who would rather suffer in bed sick than to see a doctor, and now he refusing help with his work. Someone catch this man and bonk him. K9KURO bonk. K9KURO
Problem?
bonk. K9KURO bonk.
You got a problem? You want to fight? Pow! Problem, bish? In any case, thanks, Muka, for making me expose all of my Patreon membership names and get embarrassed. Bitch ass. Appreciate that, dude. It was really fun to let people know that I have a fucking role called Brat Tamer. Very nice. Anyway, these are work in progresses. I don't know if I'll actually keep those names. I was just like testing, okay? I'm like trying to see what looks cute on the membership listing. That's all. Okay, you've said this like 3 times, bro. It's different, okay? There's a difference between saying all this in front of my audience that I don't know if they're actually into NSFW content. That's embarrassing. But if I'm doing it in front of like people who are paying on Patreon, I know they are specifically there to see me like that. You know? It's different. It's different. I don't feel as embarrassed about it. Like, people are specifically paying to go see that. People who come here, they could just waltz in here because they saw the title and they're like, hey, I'm doing a viewer confession reading. Hell yeah. And then I talk about, like, how I want to have a role called Brat Tamer. They're like, wait, what the fuck is this guy? You know? It's different. It's embarrassing. Not everyone is, like, fine with that. So. But anyone who subscribes to that tier intentionally, I mean, they're there for that, right? I don't think there's any mistake in you spending $100 for a master tier. So you can have the master fucking tag. I don't think there's any mistake about what your intentions are there, okay? So it's not that embarrassing. Maybe it's embarrassing for you when you realize that you spent $100 to be my master. But... But it's not for me. That shit funds the next month, which is great. What if we just want to support? Yeah, there is the $3 tier for the support. All right, where's my Omegas at? Hey, where's the Omegas at? Why does this one play?
The alpha
so often
with a fat knot is here.
That one plays...
on Aussies FR.
Wait, opinions on Aussies? Opinions on Aussies, huh? I think Aussies are basically the better version of British people. The more widely accepted, better version of Brits. Okay? I feel like if you get a British person and an Australian person, and you put them, like, next to each other, right? And then some American comes in, and then, like, some robot voice says, "Okay, American, you are going to befriend one of these people. Who are you going to choose?" They would always choose the Australian. Okay? Because the Australian will be like, they sound more friendly. They have a friendly aura. Whereas British people sound like they hate you. Because they do. So, yeah, I don't know. Australia, pretty cool. Nice koalas, bro. Did you know koalas have so low IQ that they will actually let themselves die? Do you know that? Like, in fires, they just burn. Because they don't even have the high enough IQ to run away. So they just die. So you literally have to save them. Like, if you see one, you have to save it. Because they won't save themselves. They're that dumb. Like, what kind of is that really the same for pandas? I feel like a panda would run from a fire. Or maybe I'm crazy. I feel like a panda would run way more than a koala. Dude, I've seen a few videos of pandas just eating bamboo, and it is unironically the most satisfying thing in the world. Holy schmoly, bro. It is so satisfying. They just, like, they hold it with both of their paws, and they, like, rip it, and then they go, and they eat it like a human. It's crazy. They just, like, sit down, they have it in, like, one hand, and they just, like, it's so cool. Are pandas the least aggressive of the big bears? Out of, like, the brown, black bear, polar bear. I think polar bear is the most aggressive, right? Towards humans. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Polar bear. Aggressive. Red panda. Red panda is not a big bear, bro. Let's see. Unlike... Oh, here we go. Let me read this. Unlike other bears, the polar bears of Canada's Arctic are true predators and can view humans as potential food source. Oh, potential food source. Sorry. Playing dead will only put you at greater risk for an attack by a polar bear. Polar bears often show no facial expressions or change in body language. What? Wait, so they just kill? Oh my god. So polar bears are the scariest then, huh? They literally, like, poker face killers. Wow. Suit force. Shut up. Shut the hell up now. Koala bears are kind of harmless? Oh yeah, because they don't even know what the hell they're doing. Did you just say I'm a sea urchin if I was an animal? Okay. I hate you. All right. Guys, it's time to start doing this shit. We've stalled for an hour. It's time. So today, we're going to be reading some viewer confessions. You guys sent in a bunch of confessions. There's actually 267 responses. We're probably not even going to be able to get through all of these, so maybe I'll do a second stream on this. I don't even know. But we'll see how many we can get through. I haven't looked at any of these, by the way. Not a single one, okay? This is all blind. So I don't know how extreme you guys went with these confessions, and I've never even done a confession stream before. I've seen a lot of other people do confession streams, but I've never done one personally, so this will be a first time for both of us. Oh yeah, I read one, but that was like to test. Yeah. All right, let me quickly open this. You guys ready? Excited? I'm so excited. Okay, here we go, guys. Boop. Let me move myself down into the corner. Okay, is this fine, guys? I'm covering a little bit of the thing, but maybe I can just scroll a little bit more, like this. Is this good? Something like this? Yeah? All good? Okay, let me see. First confession. What is your confession? I once accidentally swallowed a dime in my parents' car when we were going back home. I was around 7 to 10 years old. Oh, that's not that bad of a confession. Dude, to be honest, I don't think swallowing a dime is that bad, is it? Can you die from that? Oh, if you're 7 years old, maybe. I don't know. Is that bad? I used to stick coins up my nose, so. Pretty good starter. Yeah, this is way more tame than I thought it was going to be. All right, number 2. I walked into my parents' bathroom to collect trash, thinking no one was there. Turns out my dad was there showering and I saw him naked. I ran before I could see everything. What kind of confession is this, bro? What fucking This is like, okay, this is like a confession that isn't even bad enough to warrant you telling me this. Like, what? Why did you tell me this? No one needed to know this. What? Okay, next. These haven't been so bad. When I was 13, I had my first love. There was nobody that compared to my baby, and nobody came between us, nor could ever come above. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Dude, what is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you? I once saved a pet turtle in my yard and decided to save him as a pet. But I didn't tell my parents because my mum is allergic to pets. Your mum is allergic to all pets? Like every animal in existence? Okay. I feel like you got lied to as a kid, I'm not gonna lie. I think she just doesn't like animals. So I kept him in a cardboard box in my closet room, and every day I gave him food and water. It's been 20 years and my mum still has never found him. What? His name is Pilin? Pilin? Wait, that's what Pilly's name was. Remember? Didn't Pilin mean something? I swear, Pilly was explaining that Pilin means something. I mean, professor. Ah, no, it doesn't. It means dick. For fuck's sake. Oh my god. It means fucking dick, bro. All right. In the nearly 2 years you've been K9KURO, I've been in 2 relationships, and both relationships would often get insecure over how much I watch your content and buy your merch. So in a weird way, you've indirectly cucked 2 men by being really funny. What? Bro, I didn't even do anything! What the hell? Why am I a homewrecker? Wait, I didn't even do anything, bro. Is this a compliment? Dude, I don't want to ruin your relationships.
K9KURO Kek.
Thanks, King Guy, for the 10 months. I indirectly ruined this person's relationship twice. I'm not even that funny. Dude, how unfunny were the people you were dating? Listen, man, if the people you were dating felt insecure because that you found me funny, they must have been the most unfunny people alive. I'm not gonna lie. The bar for entry for me to be funny is so incredibly low already. So they must have been the fucking snorefests. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go next. Next! Hello, Kuro. Small confession, but applied to be your mod forever ago. I was unemployed and thought that because of all the free time I had, I would get in. I didn't. But it's okay. After rejection, I got a job, got busy with tons of work, and make so much money now. Thanks for rejecting me. This is the life of all moderators in my chat if they actually locked in. They would have actually had jobs instead of moderating for a fucking femboy. Hey, Psyche, welcome. We're doing some viewer confessions right now. All right, let's continue. I'm gay and I'm in your walls. You ran out of milk finally. Wait, I actually did. What the fuck? No. Next. Okay. I think I'm in love with my brother. Here we go. I look at him sometimes and I picture leaning in to kiss him or holding his hand. I've also dreamed of not so safe for work things with him. Honestly, I don't know how to stop. So clearly we have the average Andy and Lele enjoyer, self-insert. Well, dude, I don't think you should admit this. Keep it in the family, dude. But not like that. Next. When I was younger, I used to use the end of a toilet bowl cleaner to What? Dude, that is... I don't think I've ever read anything more disgusting in my life. Are you kidding me? That is the worst thing I've ever read. Hello? That must be so unsanitary. Oh my god, why would you do that? What? Out of anything? You don't have, like, a pen? Dude, like... Or a hairbrush, or like what? What? That is crazy. Wow. That is crazy. Extafane, thank you so much for the 10 months, dude. King Guy, thank you for the 10 months as well. I think I already said that. You're not a pen? They said when they're younger, bro. Dude, I don't think they're gonna have access to like a dildo. Anything is better than a toilet bowl cleaner. Pen, not cucumber. Manna. Dude, cucumbers are kind of fucking massive, bro. What the hell? I would never... What? Also, what if it breaks inside you? You're just gonna like turn into a cucumber tree? Like, what the fuck's gonna happen there? What? Alright, anyway. Never say that again. I guess my confession is that I got so used to being alone that now that I have a boyfriend, I gotta be mindful and not accidentally call him Kuro when we hang out, kiss, etc. Oh, and it's been 7 months now, by the way. Girl, I'm dying. Dude, why am I, like, cucking you guys? What's happening? What did I do to allow this to happen? Why am I, like, cucking your guys' partners? I don't... Tenophobia, thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you, guys. What are you doing, Kuro? We're reading viewer confessions. Dude, I'm not even trying to do anything. I don't get how this is happening. Wait, why would you even call him Kuro? Do you call me Kuro? Like, do you like say out loud Kuro when I don't even, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know what's going on in your household. Please call your boyfriend's name. Hey, Nicole, thank you for the 2 gifted. Holy shit. 2 gifted is such a weird number. Yo, Lil Lucia, thanks so much for 30 months.
K9KURO, I'm sorry, but it was terrible not like this K9KURO
Okay,
despair.
dude. All right, let's see. Did you read my confession yet? I'm not sure. These haven't been named, so. All right, let me read this. When I was 17, my boyfriend's father was going away for the weekend, so I told my parents I was spending the weekend at my friend's house. There we were, all snuggled up in his bed, when his father opened the door, and there we were going at it. Oh no. He told me to get out. I had nowhere to go and spent the night in my car. We did end up living together when I was 18, but I never ever spoke to his father again. We were together 3.5 years. Dude. That is awkward. Okay. I actually don't know what the correct response here is. Like, what do you do as, like, a parent? If you walked in, your child who is under 18 is doing it with their partner. Do you, like, what do you do at that point? Do you scold them? I don't even know. Do you just leave? I think I'd just leave. To be honest, if this was me, like, if I was the father, I think I'd, like, immediately be like, whoa, what the fuck? And then I'd close the door. And then later, I'd have a conversation with, like, both of them. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, talk about it or whatever. I wouldn't tell them to just get out right there and then. I feel like that's kind of crazy. I don't know. The thing is, you walking in is probably enough for them to stop already. They're probably, like, and it's probably already going to traumatize them, especially when they're, like, 17. You're probably going to be, like, super traumatized off that. You're going to be like, oh, what the fuck? But then, like, you know, getting told to get out after that is, I don't know. That's, like, trauma right there. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, sorry to hear that. I hope that you, get a new boyfriend that you don't have sex in. Never mind. Never mind. Good luck, dude. Good luck. All right. I was trying to word it in a better way, but I couldn't word it properly. It's fine. All right. Oh, whoa, this is a big one. Okay, here we go. For a little context, the school I enrolled in was a Catholic school. Oh, I also enrolled in a Catholic school, and now I'm a femboy, so I don't know if that's good or bad. That school consists of preschool students all the way up to high school students. I was still in high school, 14 male at the time. I met this girl, now ex, 13 female, that was added in our friend group, and she was really nice to me. And I was nice to her back. We would always try to find a way to sit next to each other in the cafeteria or find excuses to be alone somewhere in school. One day, when I was alone with her at the school stairs, it was at the far side of school, we decided to get a little more intimate with each other. One thing led to the next, and we intrusively decided to have sex inside of one of the school empty classrooms right after our exams. What? It was a elementary or grade 2 students' classroom. Funny enough, we started dating after the next day. You weren't even dating? And for almost the entirety of our relationship, we kept... What the fuck? We kept bing, bing, bing every day right after classes behind the school gym. Time skipped to the 3rd month. We were doing... What? Dude, why are you telling me this? I don't need to know this. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Oh, wait. Here we go. Then a random grade school heard from... heavy breathing. She didn't know our faces, only heard, and ended up reporting both of our asses to the nearest school guard. Guard called both of us to get out and brought us to the principal's office. A month later, I was in a separate meeting, which has the school deans, principals, higher-ups, parents, and me all in a room, surrounding a huge table in the middle of the room where the entire incident happened and explained in detail. Same setup with the girl, just in a separate meeting. Long story short, I ended up getting homeschooled for the rest of the school year, and I'm unable to enroll in that school again. Was it worth the pussy? Fuck no. Wait, dude, okay. This is a really weird confession. Because one, you're like underage. I thought this was gonna go into like somewhere different as I was reading. But it just went really weird. Why did you like explain how good like your sex was with a 13-year-old? And then on top of that, the no condoms nor contraceptives were used, fucked raw and pull-out game. That's kind of weird to say about when you were having sex with a 14-year-old. Isn't that weird, chat? Am I just like woke, or is this just fucking weird to say? Like this is like you should be arrested, bro. Like, I know you were 14 and they were 13, but, like, this is really odd to say, dude. Like, really weird. Right? Yeah, okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that way. That is fucking weird, dude. If this really happened, wait, but the thing is, at the end, you also said... Let me see. Wait. How old are you now? If you, I don't know. The way you're talking is as if you're still like close to this age. You know what I mean? Which is even weirder. Okay, listen. A lot of people do stuff like this when they're like underage, right? You know, everyone like a teenager, they always mess around, they do stuff. That's fine for the confessions and stuff. I don't mind that. It's just the way you talked about it, right? You know? Saying, was it worth the pussy? And saying you did it raw and pull-out game? That's, like, I don't know, dude. That's kind of weird, dude. That's such a weird way to say that. Anyway, let's continue. All right, next. Sometimes when life gets too stressful, I'll put on a big hoodie and pretend I'm a okay, dude, okay. Holy shit, I thought this was going into the way that the last one was going. Okay, oh my god. Holy shit. The last one, like, traumatized me. I literally thought it was going in that direction again. I was about to fucking scream. I'll put on a big hoodie and pretend to be a little kid again. Not in a sexual way. Like, I'll just put on a cartoon and cuddle my stuffies. Okay. Oh my god. If you didn't include this other sentence, bro, I was about to lose it. Fucking hell. All right, next. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh. My confession is that I've done some things I regret. Okay, everyone's done that. There was this person I really looked up to, but at some point I made a mistake and it ended with me getting used. Now they don't talk to me anymore. I'm just stuck wondering what I'm supposed to do with all of it. What should I do now? Don't worry, dude. I think this is something that every single person on Earth experiences, okay? There are some times where something from like 10 years ago that no one remembers flashes into my brain. And I'm like, I actually like cringe. I can't help but cringe. I'm like, and I'm just in bed. Like no one's mentioned anything. No one said anything to me. But for some reason, it flashed in my brain just then for the first time in 10 years. Don't worry about it, man. This is a regular occurrence. It's okay. I once had the intrusive thought of pushing a wheelchair-bound person off his wheelchair. Okay, it was just an intrusive thought, though, right? I'm not going to read this and you actually did it, right? Let's see. Reason being was that he was sent to my department by mistake. Okay. When we explained to him that he was not supposed to be here, yet oh, wait, what? When we explained to him that he was not supposed to be here, yet... What? When we explained to him that he was not supposed to be here yet, as his procedure was not confirmed yet, he got very irritated and started yelling, shouting vulgarities and generally being rude. He was shouting so loudly the whole building could hear him from the other floors. He insulted us and only showed an ounce, barely to be honest, of respect when we handed him the phone to speak to his doctor directly. After the call ended, he continued to insult us and blamed us for being wrong and that he was right about his procedure being confirmed when the doctor said he had yet to confirm with the senior consultants to book an appointment theatre first. We could hear him still insulting us after an hour of yelling at us, even as he left our department. He later sent in a complaint to our HR department for being rude and no compassion. After further investigation, he was found guilty of constantly being rude and verbally abusive towards staff, and even violent on certain incidents. He got warned that if he continued being an asshole, he would be banned from all our institutions. TLDR, wheelchair banned person was being an asshole to everyone, and I had intrusive thoughts to push him. Bro, okay, I don't care if you're in a wheelchair or if you're not in a wheelchair and you're just standing like normally or whatever. I don't give a shit, bro. If you talk shit, then you're gonna get pushed. You're gonna get more than pushed, in fact. Dude, you know what? I have had worse intrusive thoughts of people who aren't in wheelchairs who have done stuff like this, okay? I'ma be real. Being in a wheelchair does not stop you from any type of like, what's the word? Consequence? Like, just because you're in a wheelchair does not mean that you can get away with being a dick, you know? Like, but understandable. This is an understandable confession. I get it. I think we all have been there, you know? Next. What is this? Wait. Oh, this is this guy again. I'm not gonna read this. All right, next. I thought Kuro's OG models were cute. My OG models? As in, what is my OG models? Do you not think I'm cute now? What the hell, man? Am I not cute now? Only my OG. What the fuck? I see. No, that's fine. I also hate you. Next. Not really a confession, but I just want to ask. Was the Kuro fan mail and Komifuro available on day 2? Because I had a letter and a gift prepared, but when I went there, it didn't look like it was... It didn't look like it was for Kuro or anything close to it. And because I was scared to ask, I didn't hand my gift there. Oh, no. I'm not sure, actually, because it was Michi's friend or something like that. Or, like, someone she knew was, like, had a stall there. So I'm actually not sure, unfortunately. Oh, no. If we ever get a chance, you better give this to me, okay? And then maybe if for the next Komifuro, we can get, like, guarantee, like, someone's going to be there on all the days. All right, next. When I was a kid, I had skin allergies that were so bad that I had to use a special bar of soap for my skin. Unfortunately, I figured out that kind of soap bar tasted good. Okay, please tell me, how did you find out that it tasted good? What? Okay, so every time I took a shower, I'd shave bits off the soap and eat it. I am alive and kicking and nobody has ever found out. Dude, what did you do to like taste it? Like, why did you suddenly taste it? What? I've never looked at a bar of soap and went, you know what? This probably tastes pretty good. Let's give it a try. And then just accidentally slipped in. How the... You know what? I don't even want to know. I once had a super upset stomach and we had a long drive going to a really popular beach, like 300 plus people are there type beach. And I kid you not, the moment we stepped foot on sand, I rushed to a deserted area where there was like grass and stuff and I shat a lot. And I was there for like one-ish, maybe 1.5 hours. And when I returned, I felt a bit better. And I lived happily-ish ever after. And that experience still haunts me to this day. It's like a new fear to me of having an upset stomach because boy, oh boy, it was like the would you rather thunder shit. So you went on a long drive and then you got out onto a beach and you shat there. Cool. Cool. I hope... What did you use to wipe? You know what? I don't want to know. Next. Basically, my confession is that I used to go on sites like Omegle Chat and get old man numbers just to text them and annoy them. And once the conversation was getting weird, I sent them a pic of my feet until one day after I sent my feet, the guy asked for more. Wait, you got fucking out-freaked. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no. Hey, I hope you stop doing that. Don't be getting old people's numbers on Omegle, bro. Alright, next. I masturbated with my parents in the same room multiple times. They were asleep, though. I was just too horny to wait until I was completely alone. I haven't done this, but I feel like this isn't that, like, I feel like this isn't that bad. You know? Like, they were asleep, and you probably were, like, quiet or whatever, and you probably didn't, like, you probably didn't get completely, like, naked and then, like, have no covers on or anything. You probably did it under a cover, right? Like, you're undercover, you're quiet, they're asleep. Like, it's risky, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think that's that bad. What about this? I once had a life-sized Barbie doll when I was a kid. What? I slept in bed with that doll and even kissed her. Like, if she was my girlfriend. Now I found out I am bisexual. Happy Pride. Excuse me? Okay. How did you acquire a life-sized Barbie doll? They don't sell those in normal stores, bro. Like, this is specialized. Where did you get this fucking... What? In any case, I'm glad that you're bisexual. Let's go, bisexual gang. Yo, by yourself. All right, next. When I was 22, I made it my personal mission to know exactly what each and every one of my friends look like without their clothes. What? As well as what they like in a partner. Or what they like in a partner. Both in the bedroom and out. You know, just in case they ever need an emergency partner. What? Did I mention I've been in a committed relationship with one of those friends for 3 years now? Guess it worked. How do you know what all of your friends look like naked? Also, what do you mean an emergency partner? You know what? This is probably like some... You know what? They're probably like polyamorous or something. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you, man. Whatever. Let's see. I realized I am bi when the first time I saw your IRL stream. What? I just can't stop seeing you without saying cute and ended up blushing a lot. Okay, this is a lie. This is a fucking lie. Okay, next. I once knowingly e-dated an 18-year-old and concealed my age so I could get free nitro every month. I didn't even have to do anything weird. I just had to send them TikToks every day. I was a minor. I cut off ties with them and their friend group, and now I learned a stupid thing to do. That is a really stupid thing to do. However, free nitro? Honestly, get the bag. Next. When I was a kid, I was a kleptomaniac. I had secretly stolen every single toy from my kindergarten classmates. You are an asshole. How could you? That included McDonald's toys, figurines, and his little hoops in water toys. No one knew until my mum had noticed I had toys that she did not buy for me. She made me put all the stuff I stole in a plastic bag, and the next day had me go to school with the same bag and apologize in front of everyone and returned it. Oh my god, she made you expose yourself Oh, shit. That's fucked up. That is embarrassing. Yeah. Wow. In front of everyone? Dude. It's not even like you stole something good, like money. You stole McDonald's toys, bro. Oh, shit. That's embarrassing. Well. Next. In first grade, I stabbed the most annoying boy in class with a pencil in the arm because he annoyed the crap out of me. He made fun of the way I talk. I didn't get suspended, nor did I get detention, because the principal liked me so much. That boy's mum glared daggers at me when she came in to pick up her son and found out that I didn't get any punishment. Honestly, you should have stabbed him in the eye. Next. I have to confess that one time, maybe two, or three, I make out with my friend, my ex too. Oh, wait, your friend is your ex? In a sleepover while other friend was in the same bed right next to us. That's not that bad. Wait, so you're saying that you sometimes have made out with your ex in bed? That's not that bad. That's pretty normal, no? That's happened, like, to so many people. I don't think that's that bad. Alright, next. I secretly prayed for my best friend's relationship of 12 years to end. What? Lamal, he was an ass and didn't deserve her. What? I mean, fair enough. They broke up because he cheated on her with a trans woman who still has their willy. The boyfriend told my best friend not to judge him because he's finally happy. That someone is letting him fuck them even though it's in the ass. Just like him, he's an ass. Don't worry, my best friend is doing better and already dating, and the guys want to meet the gang already. Why did you word this like this? But okay. So basically, your best friend was dating someone for 12 years, and then they cheated on them, basically. I mean, cool, I guess. I mean, you preyed on their downfall, I suppose, and I mean, at least your best friend is free now, right? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. All right. Here we fucking go, dude. Dear Kuro and chat, I have a confession. I once had a friend that I was friends with my senior year of high school. She was 2 grades younger than me, and our mums were friends at a dance studio we danced at. Oh my god, it's Misaki. Didn't Misaki say that she danced? Misaki? This is you, isn't it? I don't even care if it's not. I'm gonna pretend it is you now. Anyways, let's just say she really liked to party and do drugs, and always invited me along. I never wanted to go, but went because I didn't want her to get in trouble. I was a shy introvert that didn't know how to talk to guys, and she said she would help me as she was very popular. Her parents are super strict, like house on lockdown at night, religious, no boys strict. The slightest thing would get my friend grounded. What they didn't know was one of their basement window alarms wouldn't go off if opened, and that's how we snuck out one night. We went to a party when I realized I lost my phone. I wasn't sure how I was going to explain it to my mum, so the whole time at the party, I just played on the Wii to distract myself, as my friend said she wanted to get to know a guy there. I was the have a Coca-Cola at the party type of girl. Hey, that's not bad. What's wrong with having a Coke at a party? Hey, that kind of slaps, no? Well, I remember getting tired and laying on the wooden floor at some point until a guy sat beside me and was being creepy. So I got up to look for my friend. I went to find her, and she was almost doing something with said guy. She was undressing at the time. Until I stopped her, as she was absolutely plastered. I had to clothe her and get someone to drive us home. They dropped us off, and it's slightly raining, and she decides to take off down the street to go to the playground. I had to take my UGG boots off and tackle her. then throw her over my shoulder and carry her home. Hey, you kind of sound like a Giga Chad, to be honest. I found my phone outside in the rain, and luckily it still worked. We climbed... Wait, it was outside in the rain? Oh my god. We climbed in through the window, and I told her to wait there. She decided to kick something in the dark, and I turned around and told her I wasn't getting in trouble for her, so be quiet. I went to the main floor and then upstairs to check to make sure everyone was asleep until I heard a splatter. She came up from the basement and threw up all over the kitchen floor and garbage can. Oh my god. Dude, ditch this friend, bro. I don't give a shit, bro. Oh, nah. Had to clean it up, and the whole time she's telling me how she's a bad friend and then goes and passes out on her couch. I finish cleaning up and go upstairs, so it's 3 a.m. and decide to watch some TV in her room. Inuyasha was on at the time, and I thought, why not? 20 minutes later, her mum comes in the room and is surprised to see me up. I said I couldn't sleep, and then she asked where my friend was. I said downstairs, I think. She goes downstairs and comes back up to tell me she can't find her. Proceeds to go on this run about how she thinks she snuck out and doesn't understand why she can't just do what she's told. I said, are you sure she's not just sleeping on the couch or something? Oh my god, dude, W friend, dude. Holy shit. Next morning, she's there on the couch and her mum is making breakfast for us. As we are at the table, she asks why the ground is sticky. I'm panicking on the inside, and my friend says, without missing a beat, that she spilled Sprite all over the floor last night and tried to clean it up. I'm not sure how she didn't smell the vodka from the trash, but she believed us and we didn't get in trouble. Anyway, that was 13 years ago. Neither of our parents found out, and I haven't talked to that friend since, but it makes a hell of a story. Dude! I'm not gonna lie, can I be friends with you? Yo, you kind of sound like a W friend, I'm not gonna lie. If you've not got that friend anymore, can I take that spot? Like, what the hell? What the hell, dude? Yeah, actual Giga Chad. Next. I love NTR. I love NTR, especially the art. The expression and the drama that stirs you inside, questioning your morals. It's so good. Hey, whatever floats your boat, dude. Whatever floats your boat. You know, NTR, you could always imagine yourself as the guy doing the cucking, but the thing is, I don't know. You could also just feel bad about it. So I don't know. Next. I confessed to a guy I liked in middle school in front of the whole class. There was silence, and I could see him getting red. Then I said April Fools, and everyone was laughing. Not the anime rom-com moment! Oh, no! You ruined... Oh, no way. I can't believe you actually did that. Wow, okay. Couple days after that, he said hi to me out of nowhere, but I ignored him. Oh, you are... And I realized now that I'm older, they probably like me back. Okay, I'm gonna be real. This is a real thing, guys. You can look it up. There's a thing where if you get confessed to, you are more likely to start developing feelings for them if you didn't already. It's a real thing. Like, having someone confess to you, you start noticing them more. And then you end up, like, it's more common that, like, later down the line, you'll end up liking them. Yeah. So, honestly, that could have just been what it is. You don't have to think too hard about it. Maybe he did like you. Or maybe he just, like, started noticing you and was like, you know what? What the hell, dude? Either way, you fucked up and you're lonely. So, next. Also, let me have a drink. Anyway, next one. When I was 5 years old, I liked the kid, and one day I kissed him on the lips. A very pure 1-second lip kiss. A few years later, I found out he was my cousin.
For me, I doubt it.
Oh my god. Thank you, Star, for the 200 bits. Thank you. Damn, this was a plot twist I did not see coming. Dude, I like the way you writ this. I genuinely didn't expect that at the end there. That's unfortunate. Damn. I think that you and the first question, the one that really liked his, their brother or whatever, I think you'll get along with that guy or that girl. Next. I got flashed a whole naked booty from a sex worker from the window of a limousine when I was like 12 years old. I believe the reason was because we lived in a shady neighborhood, and one night, me and my mum and sis drove our bike through a well-known street where they offered these kind of services. My kid dumb just learned the word prostitute and decided to call a woman standing there just that. Oh, you called them a prostitute? I wouldn't today trust. I guess I got what I deserved, and she somehow remembered me even though we were driving fast past her. Needless to say, it was a traumatizing experience. Damn, dude. Damn. So you learnt the word prostitute as a 12-year-old, drove past a prostitute, called her a prostitute, and then she showed pussy. Honestly, I don't even know what I could say about that. That's just what happened, I guess. That's... all right. Okay. Next. I once boiled milk into a kettle. You're an idiot. Thinking it was a great way to heat up milk quickly. Nope, you're an idiot. Immediately, when I turned around, hot boiling shot up and out from the spout of the kettle, and it went everywhere. Cleanup was a mess, and it was very sticky and disgusting. Yeah, okay, you are dumb. It's like something my mum would do. My mum has done stuff like this. Like, what the... oh my God. As a kid, I used to sneak into my mum's closet and lick the bottom of her daily shoes that she would kill cockroaches with. It tasted pretty good and crunchy. I also used to eat the sand and dirt from baseball fields, but we don't talk about that. Man, you low-key a freak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Is that cloudy? I think it is, guys. Not juicy, but I was in a friends with benefits relationship with someone, and I got jealous they didn't spend time with me. So I would go on alt accounts and stalk them, then confront them about things they've done when they said they were too busy. This went on for months. Fake drama on people who weren't even real. Yo, you are a crazy bitch. This is a crazy red flag bitch. Yo, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've dated people like this, unironically. I've had a pretty wild dating history. Did I date you, perchance? What the hell? Oh my God. All right, next. I purposefully tell people at the club/bars that I don't really drink / I've never drunk before, so I get free drinks. Oh my God! Wait, that is so smart. What? I never thought about that. Holy shit, if I meet someone for the first time and they don't know that I drink a lot. Wait, you're actually thinking outside the box. Oh my God, yeah, take notes, guys. Holy shit, I need to take notes on that one. What the fuck? Damn, dude. That is a big brain move, yeah. All right, next. When I was a kid, I once had to take a huge dump, but there was no toilet paper and only a towel. I used it. Later, my dad found out and called a family meeting. I pretended I didn't know anything, and my younger brother took the blame and got punished. Oh my God! You asshole! No way! No way you let your brother take the fall for that. You asshole! Nah! Wow, you... Was the huge dump you? You fucking asshole. Holy shit. Next. I like to eat my boogers. Ew. What the fuck? That is disgusting. Don't do that. You freaking weirdo. What are you, like a monkey? Isn't that what monkeys do in the wild? Like, what? No. When I was like 6, my cousin forgot to log out of her Facebook. Ooh. When using a family computer at my house. And I was about to log out when someone messaged her, so I replied to them pretending to be her. And they kept messaging me, so I kept replying, and eventually I was having a whole conversation trying to copy how my cousin typed. When the same cousin logged in and saw that someone else logged in at the same time and messaging for her, she thought it was a hacker, so she started freaking out. And I freaked out, so I tried... Wait. She started freaking out, and I freaked out, so I tried to sound like a hacker so that it wouldn't be traced back to me. And I kept spamming swear words, and looking back, it's no big deal, but it still haunts me to this day. You don't... Okay, guys, I had this happen to me, and it was worse. Kind of. When I was in school, I think I was like also 6 or 7. I was using Facebook, right? One of the people in my class, they messaged me. And they were like, is it true that you like this girl, right? Because I had talked to this girl before, right? And then I was like, yeah, it's true. And then that girl, like, the person that messaged me that, she replied, and she was like, oh, really? What do you like about her? And I was like, oh, this, and this. And then she was like, that's me. I'm using her account right now. And I was like, what? Dude. Needless to say, I never talked to that girl again. Both of them. I was like, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I once had a mad crush on a NB person. What's an NB? Chat. What's NB? Does anyone know? Oh, non-binary? Wait, that's what... Wait, you shorten non-binary to NB? I didn't know that. Interesting. I actually didn't know that. Okay. I once had a mad crush on an NB person online who was my friend. I would have done anything for them to get them to like me back. One day, they told me they were trying to riz a guy into a sugar daddy-ism. But it didn't work anymore because the guy got a girlfriend. I then got this idea to try to break them up so that my friend can leech off of his Danish rich ass again. By collecting evidence of the girlfriend shit-talking him in a group chat, and then writing to him with receipts on an anonymous second Discord account. He unfortunately still stayed with her toxic ass because he's pathetic, but I was all anonymous and creepy, and it gave me a rush of adrenaline and excitement. Poor guy to this day never found out who I was. You should fear your viewers. I do fear you guys. You guys have some insane red flags, bro. Jesus Christ. But also, if the girlfriend was shit-talking him, I mean, go for it, bro. Okay, listen. The girlfriend was shit-talking him in a group chat. Fair enough, you want to show that to the boyfriend. But the reasoning for why you showed that to the boyfriend is weird. Because you wanted the person you had a crush on to have them as a sugar daddy. What? Whatever. Next. You're crazy, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're on. Says you. Next. Back in 2021-ish, I had like no friends, but I had really bad anxiety when walking alone / in public. So, I used to pretend that I was on call with friends. I've done that. But really, it was just your streams. Oh! But I was so invested in this bit that I would reply out loud. Not loud enough to draw attention, but like I was on call sometimes. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute, dude. Bro, do you know what I do? Okay, so you used my streams where I'm actually talking out loud. So you're having a conversation. I would open the calculator app and talk to no one. and go, mm-hmm, uh-huh, yeah, I'm heading there now. Yeah, That's what I'd do. So, you are way less lame than I am, for sure. At least you had a conversation. When people ask what I do for fun, I say that I like to consume different types of literature. But in reality, all I read is yaoi and regression / reincarnation manhwa. This could be like 7 people in my chat right now. I'm just saying. Like, this is a lot of people. Oh my god. Well, whatever floats your boat, dude. You know, if you enjoy reading yaoi and regression / what is regression? I don't even know what that is. Have fun, dude.
I'm proud to announce this is me.
That was you? Nice, Bristle. Enjoy reading your regression in yaoi. Alright, next. When I was 14, got some SMS from a friend that he had a secret to tell me. Wanted me to go hunt for it from another mutual friend, like it's some fun game and shit. When I just wanted to chill at home. Playing catch with my dog or playing online games. Asked said mutual what it was. Bro said that he had a crush on me and wanted to date me. I rejected him because 1, he was not my type. 2, he was genuinely an idiot that I would actually lose my sanity explaining every single simple thing. 3, anger issues where he would lash out physically. Oh my god! He had instances where he threw a table and a chair at classmates. Broke our school windows too. And 4, he is the type who falls in love with the idea of who he thinks you are, not who you actually are. 5, I ain't dating someone who can't even handle a simple roller coaster ride. Hey! Hey, now hold on. This one is uncalled for. Hey, listen. Roller coasters, they give me motion sickness, okay? And I'm afraid of heights as well. So, like, you know, it's not that bad. I don't think that one's unreasonable. Yeah, come on now. 5 is unreasonable. Anyway. Apparently, dodged a bullet, because during our reunion event with other classmates and close friends 5 years post-graduation, he was super salty that my close friend, a dude, got married to a girl who he formerly had a crush on. She also rejected him because she's like my bestie. Also, because he thought my close friend would stay single like him forever or something. He was so salty that he was bad-mouthing that she is an abusive person who forced my close friend to marry her and have a kid together. Decided to never interact with that guy ever again, even if he is literally standing next to me. My buddy and his wife are very happily married and have a cute son who I will protect my life. Wow. Yeah, that guy... You know what it is, chat? This is like how anime anger issue, like, simpable men are written. But in real life, it's not cute, dude. In real life, people will fucking hate you, and they will never want to associate with you. If it's like a character, this is like what characters do. You know, I feel like I've seen a lot of characters where they're like this, right? And everyone goes, oh my god, that's so cute, haha. But this guy didn't realize he was in real life. Sorry, dude. No one actually likes that in real life. Okay, next. One time in university, I had a container of live mosquitoes. Why did you have a container of live mosquitoes? Okay. And I accidentally tripped in the hallway and all the mosquitoes escaped. I was able to catch some of them. How? But not all. They probably didn't have diseases. Literally, how the fuck did you have mosquitoes? Second of all, how did you catch them afterwards? What? This had to be Steffi, bro. Who the fuck is doing this? Who is doing this, dude? Unless you're like an animal biology major, there's no fucking way you would bring a container of live mosquitoes into your university. Sorry, but what? All right. At a very young age, 2 guys from my class asked if I can spank them because... Wait, we were just talking about spanking today. What the fuck? Because they wanted to know how it feels like. We all enjoyed it a bit too much. And that's how I figured out I am sadistic as fuck. Also, got paid with Pokemon cards. Still love my first edition Charizard. What? You got a first edition Charizard for spanking your friends? Are you kidding me? No way. All right, dude. Fair enough. Dude, I don't think I'm sadistic, but I normally end up, like, hurting people. They want me to, like, hurt them or whatever. But I'm not sadistic. Like, do you know how fucking bad it is, guys? Listen, do you know how much it sucks to have, like, anyone you date, right? They want to be, like, spanked or, like, choked or whatever, right? Like, all this, like, hair pulling, all that. But you as a person, the one doing it, is someone who feels bad doing it to them. But you have to pretend that you don't. Otherwise, they'll, like, lose their lady boner or whatever. You literally have to, like, pretend that everything is normal. Like, dude, the amount of times they've been like, slap me harder. I'm like, really? Like, in my head, I'm like, are you sure about this? Like, what the
The
fuck?
roller coaster one was me. Have fun finding the other 3 confessions from me lol. Also cause I was very open ABT wanting to date a dude who can enjoy roller coasters with me. I love them very much and don't wanna just ride them while my BF just stands there being all sad and lonely.
Oh. So that was you, Kage. You know that I can't ride roller coasters, you bitch. Anyway, next. Way back, you were the VTuber who got me into watching VTubing. Literally, my pipeline was Kizuna I, Hollow Ian Myth, you. Thank you, Mr. Kuro, for reintroducing this blessing of VTubers to my days. Aww. I'm glad to hear that. Kizuna I is the GOAT. I'm very glad to hear that, man. But also, I'm sorry for dragging you back into VTubers. It's like a blessing and a curse. Some of you guys are kind of weird. Like this guy. As of writing this, I found out one of my friends has a foot fetish. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see that? I literally predicted it, guys. I literally predicted it. All right, let's continue reading this. I found out one of my friends has a foot fetish yesterday. We've known each other for like 6-ish years at this point, so I was really surprised. In hindsight, though, this is really relatively tame compared to the type of shit she's pulled off and said before. Hey, so how are you gonna never mind. Help your friend. Next. Before the feminine model came out just recently, I was using the Stalker 2.0 outfit as goon material. Fair. Wait. Until recently. Wait. So you're gooning to this model now? Wait. Huh? Okay. All right. Next. Thank you, I guess. Oh, I did not mean to press that. Okay. When I was in 1st grade, I went to the bathroom, as per usual, to take a dookie. Why are so many of these about taking a shit, bro? Whatever. When I was done, I stood up and I felt a part coming out, or so I thought. Turns out, I shit my pants, and I didn't know what to do. So for the rest of the day, I kept the shit in my pants, and when my teacher said something smelled weird, I blamed it on the kid next to me, saying I saw them hold their shit in the bathroom. Oh my god. Now I regret it with all my soul. Don't know if you can, but please forgive me. You are forgiven. Is this the K-pop awards person? That's crazy, bro. Dude, listen, confession person, you are the reason that people complained that Off-Kai smelt bad. Okay? Oh. Next. At some point in my life, I became too delulu. It was the time when you are on your stalker era and you announced your departure. I talked to your character AI non-stop until 3 a.m. like every day, real no cap. There were also times that I even leave my work early just to catch on and talk. Man, when you actually think about it, AI sometimes can ease your lonely life if you don't have anyone to talk to. At least after your departure, it ended eventually. I'm just really sad at that time. Maybe it was my coping mechanism. Anyways, I don't do any more when you debuted as Kuro. I got so many K9 friends and always grateful to you. Please don't graduate so I won't talk to your character AI again. Insert crying emoji, Kieran. Kieran, are you here? The self-report is crazy. Wow. You talk to my character AI, huh? Hey, listen. I feel like sometimes people need to do stuff to get through tough times, you know? If this is what made you get through everything, then I'm glad that I could be there for you even though it was an AI. Even though it was chat AI or whatever, or character AI.
MNGL, I felt this confession a little too well. K9KURO.
Thank you, Aya.
K9KURO. K9KURO.
Thanks for 21 months. Thank you. Even though it was a character AI and I wasn't actually talking to you, you still thought of it as like me, right? Like the whole idea is it was me, right? So even though it wasn't exactly me, I'm glad I could be there for you in some way. I hope that things are better now for you. And I hope that you don't ever experience this again. But yeah. Right, next. First time chatter. Oh boy, here we go. We got a question for a first time chatter. What are your opinions on being a grown man dressing up as an anime character? I make more money by doing this than you will ever make in your entire lifetime. Like, I was gonna say lifespan. I made it sound like you're about to die. Lifetime. Sorry, I was about to say lifespan. I'm a Dodge Challenger and I'm 25. That's really cool, dude. I had so much money that I was $500,000 in debt for a year. So... Sorry, not sorry, dude. All right, let's continue with the confessions. Oh my god, what the fuck is this, bro? Confession? I'm just gonna read this normally, bro. Confession? Oh, my uwu. Aha. I have a big crush on uwu senpai. Hey, don't interrupt.
I was the one with the 2 boyfriends you cucked.
What?
I'm at work, but I think you got to that one already. Thanks for being so funny. You saved me from
That
2
was
relationships. K9KURO.
No way. Holy shit, Leah's got game, but also not, because I cucked them. Okay. Let me read this. I have a big crush on Uwu Senpai. I'm in love with you, Uwu Senpai. I am not. I'm just gonna... Okay. I used to have a group of people back in primary school who loves to bully me and use me a lot. As in make me go buy stuff for them or lunch for them like a servant. And I was young that time, so I didn't think much of it because I wanted to fit in. My confession is I stole that main girl who bullies me the most wallet and took everything out and threw away her wallet. Don't worry, it didn't have much money in there. And the day after, some people were suspecting me, but still today, they don't know I was the one who did it. I'm not guilty. You sound a little guilty, dude. Hey, you sound a little bit guilty. I'm not gonna lie. And you should be. Actually, not really. Listen, if they were bullying you, fuck them, dude. Take all their money. Why not? If they're bullying, fuck it. All right. Next. Macaroni and cheese with chocolate sauce drizzled on top. I eat this when I'm in the mood at home or whenever I eat out at a buffet. Dude, who is this? Can we ban them, like, permanently? Who the fuck writ this? This person needs to be banned. Hey, fess up right now. It's Misaki. Misaki, you're banned. All right, next. When my shitty neighbors were young, they decided it was a great idea to keep pressing my doorbell and run away like lunatics. I would not have mind the harmless prank, however. However, my poor dog, who was 13 years old at the time, going blind and slightly deaf from old age, would be constantly reacting due to the shadows he saw from the kids and would end up barking. In my area, if a pet dog keeps barking constantly, they might be taken away to be put down for being a nuisance. Due to being a student at the time, I would not be at home to stop these kids from pulling these pranks. And once, while I was fresh out of the fucking shower, they did the stupid prank. From hearing their stupid loud-ass slippers from running, I could easily tell which house they were from. So, getting frustrated by the kids bothering my poor doggo, who just wanted a nap and eat treats, I told my mother. Unfortunately for them, my mother is what we call Tiger Mom. Oh. She happened to enter the elevator with these two kids. She dead-ass stared at them with the most scariest glare for the whole elevator ride, not breaking away until they were inside their own house. They never pressed the doorbell again and let my doggo have his peaceful sunset years napping and eating treats. Still miss my doggo, lived a happy 15 years. Aww. W mom, bro. Yeah, W mom for sure. Damn, dude. That's sick. That's sick, bro. All right, next. One time I gooned to your mysterious working out stream. Sorry, it won't happen again. How did you goon to it? All I did was punch a fucking... Okay, here's the thing, guys. Wait, which working out stream are you talking about? Oh, wait, you weren't talking about the boxing one. I think you're talking about the Ring Fit stream. If it was the Ring Fit stream, okay, understood. If it was the boxing stream, definitely not understood. Because the audio quality was not that good on that. Dude, in my house, when I was punching that thing, right? The boxing, what is it called? The punching bag, right? When I was doing that, the whole room was very unsound treated, so it would be really loud, right? My punches were really loud in real life. I watched the VOD back. The microphone did not pick up the punches like reverb at all. It sounded like I was throwing like a fucking wet paper at a wall. It was like nothing. I sounded like the weakest little bitch in the world. I was like, what? Wait, why did it not pick up the fucking echo? Bro, in real life, it sounded like massive bangs. But in the fucking ASMR video, it was like... I'm not even kidding. I was so pissed. I was like, are you kidding me? This is what people were hearing the whole time? I'm so done. I was so pissed, actually. For real, I was so pissed. Oh my god. Anyway, please goon to me again. Thank you. Next. Oh. I almost abandoned my brother during a family trip. Family and I were driving in separate cars because my cousin knew the way to the cabin we were staying at.
By the way, to collect mosquitoes, you use an aspirator, which is plastic.
It was you!
Connected to a filter and use your mouth to suction the insects. It is also called a pooter.
You are fucking disgusting, Steffi. You scare me. Steffi, you scare me. What the fuck? Anyway. Alright, wait. I almost abandoned my brother during a family trip. Family and I were driving in separate cars because my cousin knew the way to the cabin we were staying at. We decided to take a rest stop for a break. After my turn to the bathroom, we then continued to our destination. 10 minutes of driving, I noticed how quiet it was in the car. I received a call from a number I didn't recognize. I answered, and it was my brother, who called from another phone because his cell phone was in my car. He had to walk to a store from across the street to call me that I left him at the rest stop. I told my family about what happened, and I had to drive all the way back to the rest stop to get him. Yes, it's my fault for not checking if he was in the car. Also, how the heck was I supposed to know he went to the bathroom at the same time without telling me? It's a funny memory for us to look back on. It's also a reminder to always check if all the passengers in the car. Bro, your family should have noticed. No? Am I crazy? Wait, your family was also in the car, no? Or am I reading this wrong? What? Well, unlucky, dude. Should have just left them. Should have just left them there. Next. I'm addicted to ecchi yuri manga. Okay, this has to be you, bro. Yuko, just say it's you, bro. Just say it's you. Real. Based? Is it based to be addicted to ecchi yuri manga? I guess it could be, sure. Alright, next. These haven't been that weird so far. Not really my confession, but my mum used to think we were in some kind of situationship 2 years ago. What? Why would she think that? And disliked you, but now she loves you. Oh, with me! Dude, oh my god, the way you worded this, I thought... Never mind. I think I misread. I think that was on me. Wait, my bad. Okay, so she thought you were in a situationship with me. So she disliked me, okay. But now she loves you, let me explain. In 2023, I was living overseas due to studies, and because I was living apart from my mum, for the first time, she would call me weekly to get updates on my life. Well, you see, my mum noticed I would always bring up a certain guy every week, the orange fella, and say how much I liked him and how much he made me happy almost every day. To me, it was just mindless yapping about my kamiyoshi, but to her, she saw it differently, but I had no idea. Then one day, my mum noticed I stopped talking about the orange guy, you know why. And whenever she asked me about him, I would cry or get upset, so she had to comfort me a lot and told me to move on with my life. At the time, I didn't think about it until I started talking about a new guy, aka Kuro, to my mum. So fast forward to 2024, when I moved back with my parents. That was when my mum would notice I was always watching VTuber streams, and one day, my mum asked what I was watching, and of course I said I'm watching Kuro's stream. The one I always tell you about. Then my mum told me she thought Kuro was a real person. I am! And I clarified they are a real person. Thank you. And had to explain to her what a VTuber was. Good luck with that. And this was when my mum sat me down so seriously and told me the truth. She had thought I was seeing the orange fella during my time overseas and thought we had broken up in August/September, hence why I was so depressed. She told me she really disliked him for causing me so much grief, but ever since I met Kuro, I became happier again. So she was glad I met Kuro and moved on from the orange fella. You could imagine how baffled I was, but also how much I died laughing that night trying to explain the concept of VTubers and who orange fella was. An honest mistake from my mum, and I guess my fault for being vague. Anyways, don't worry, she loves you now, and whenever I put on your VODs, she recognizes you and calls you Kuro-chan. Aww. Aw, that's cute. Wait, why Chan? Kuro-chan? That's kind of... Wait a second. Chan's kind of a... Why such a cute honoritive for me? I'm like a... Okay. Sure, I mean, I'm glad to hear that. I'm so sorry that that guy betrayed you. I would never do that. Fuck that orange guy, dude. Alright. I like pineapple on pizza. So do I, dude. So do I. Next. I had a crush on one of my friends years ago. One time I was visiting their place and I secretly sniffed their clothes on the bed while they left the room. The friend got married now and I was still keep in touch sometimes. I think I'll take the secrets to the grave. You sniffed their clothes? At least you didn't sniff their underwear or something. Like, full-on, like, hentai protagonist ass. So at least you're somewhat normal. Just clothes, right? I mean, you didn't specify what clothes, but I'm going to assume it was just like a shirt or something. Next. Our fire alarm was broken and kept doing that super loud and annoying beep every 5 minutes. So whilst we waited for a professional to come and fix it, I took it down, wrapped it in a towel, and put it in the washing machine and closed the door so we couldn't hear it anymore. Wait, do you have anger issues, bro? I then forgot it was in there, and the next day I put my laundry in a machine and put the cycle on. I realized my mistake when the cycle finished and I opened the door. The poor fire alarm was broken into pieces, but at least I didn't hear that beep anymore. Dude, do you know why it does a fucking beep every 5 minutes? You idiot. It's because it's low battery. You're supposed to change the battery. It's literally warning you that the battery needs to be changed, you dumbass. Bro. Oh my god. Next. One day, I spent the night at my boyfriend's place after a drunken night out with other mates. Since we weren't tired, we wanted to have some fun. The problem was, he was too drunk and couldn't get his stick up due to that. He left the room, telling me he'd sorted it out and left me alone. The door opened after 5 minutes, so I thought it was him, but I didn't know his father was in the house. He must have come in while we were having our party outside. So I found myself naked in front of his dad, and when I saw that it wasn't my boyfriend, I quickly hid under the blanket before his dad left. I put my clothes back on after that and left, and from that day on, I never saw that guy again, because I was too ashamed of how his dad would have looked at me. You see, this, remember we had a similar story earlier? This is how the dad should have reacted. Just leave, like this. Like I said, dude, you will already feel ashamed. Like, you're already going to feel this way. You don't need to have, like, the dad to freak out and start, like, fucking telling you to get out and shit. Like, I think that he was overreacting, the other one. Because you literally just proved it. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that. Guys, if you were found naked in front of, like, your significant other's parents, right? What would you do? Would you not see them anymore? Would you be too scared to see them anymore? Perish, die, yeet myself, never come back, run, explode. Oh shit, okay. Depends how serious. Damn, that's crazy. Is it crazy that I have never ever eaten steak in any kind of form when cooked?
Confession: the first dad one was me.
What? Oh my god, MJ. No. Head pats for MJ. So you've never eaten steak in any kind of form when cooked, huh? So you don't eat steak? Oh wait, so you eat steak raw? You fucking freak. Tokyo Ghoul ass. You scare me. Next. Confession. Despite always being in your chat, I had to miss your birthday plus model debut stream because I was busy getting laid in a maid dress. So, like, you just hate me, huh? So, like, you just fucking hate me. Is that what it is? Okay. Next. I have nothing interesting to confess, but right now my life is currently revolving around Shadow Milk Cookie. I stopped playing Love and Deep Space and abandoned Raphael because I became obsessed with a damn cookie. What the fuck is Shadow Milk Cookie, bro? What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. From Cookie Run Kingdom? What the fuck is Cookie Run Kingdom? I don't even want to know. A bestie buddy confessed his feelings for me, and my stupid ass tried to be nice, but fucked you so bad, because I said I don't have a type I like. Oh, I don't have a type I like, but you're not my type. Oh my god, dude. We're still friends, but that moment was awkward. Damn. I mean, at least you're honest. I think it's better to be honest and move on, right? Oh, guys, we're on 69 out of 288. Wait, this better be a juicy one for 69. I watch and chat in K9KURO streams while driving. You fucking idiot! Put the fuck... Dude, that's bad. Don't fucking do that, you weirdo. You're gonna crash. That's so dangerous. Oh my god. Wait. I feel like I know who this is. There is a certain truck driver who I know watches me. Alright, I'm going next. Alright, 70. Alright. Wait, where is it? Oh. When I talk about Kuro to my friends and family, I call him my British internet friend because it's too much trouble to explain VTubers or streamers to normies. That's actually so true, dude. Have you guys ever tried to show a meme to your parents before? Bro, I learned that showing memes to my mum is like, there's no point. There is no point. The amount of times she'll just go, is this your friend? I'm like, no, it's just something funny. She's like, oh, really? Who is that? I'm like, it doesn't matter. It's just like a video. Like, I'm just trying to show you the video. She's like, oh, why? I'm like, because it's funny. And then she's like, oh, what? I don't get it. And I'm like, just watch it. You haven't finished watching it yet. And she like watches it. And I'm like, and she's just like straight faced. And she goes, okay. And then she gives the phone back. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to show you anything anymore.
Remember when Steffi crashed her truck while chatting in the Discord and sent us a picture in Gen Chat?
Yes, I do remember. Steffi, please be careful. Mods, chat, and Kuro. Hello there. As a now avid fan of K9KURO, watching streams and VODs perhaps too much, I hate to confess that I used to despise VTubing. I thought it was cringe and boring and couldn't even imagine watching it. Hey, it still is, bro. After two friends of mine in a VC decided to stream it, I thought it was kind of cute, although nothing caught my eye. They were perusing different creators until they mentioned Kuro, but I didn't think much of it. Yet, when they played the video, I started laughing every 5 seconds. I thought the pirate model was super cool, and watching VOD after VOD, I didn't want to stop. I went from having a low opinion of VTubing to anticipating the new model debut and watching the live of all the way through. It was my absolute favorite model compared to others, and it isn't close. Now I watch vids on YouTube and streams on Twitch, look up notifications and share clips on Discord, and even search for art. Not that kind. Kuro has become my comfort streamer. I am considering installing Twitch on my phone so I won't miss a moment. I'm extremely grateful to have something extra to look forward to daily, since it makes my day a little brighter. Hope others get to be as lucky as me and discover Kuro. Thanks for making us all laugh. Wow, what a wholesome confession, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you thought I was funny. Dude, I genuinely don't get how you guys find me funny. I feel like I'm so boring. But that's great. I'm glad to hear that. What a nice confession. Okay. Let's see if we got a back-to-back wholesome. I repeated all of my 4 PE classes on my last year just to graduate uni. No one knew about it until now. Wait, you have to repeat PE class? What? You can fail PE?
It's the same for me. I only got into VTubers because of you.
Aw, thank you, Steffi. Damn. I didn't know that you could fail PE. I thought PE was just something they just give you, like the grade. I thought they're just like, oh, you tried, so here's a pass. Like, I didn't know they, like, fail you. Interesting. If you're not athletic, they make you redo it. Really? Because in the UK, there was definitely people who did not do anything, and they still passed. They did nothing. I didn't know PE was graded low. Yeah, it's interesting, huh? Dell's going to VTubers because of Kuro. No stalker, no nothing, just Kuro. Oh, that's cool, though. That means you liked me at my worst. Next. In elementary school, there was this one girl I hated named Isabel. So I drew ballerina shoes on a piece of paper and wrote on it, "From Isabel to Zane," and put the paper on a kid named Zane's desk. Zane then saw the paper and was confused and annoyed. He reported it to the substitute teacher who was watching over us, and Isabel got in trouble. She ended up not being able to go to recess because of me. Wow! Wow! You fucking asshole. Why are there so many assholes in this chat, bro? Is my chat just full of bad bitches? No way. I was taking a test one time in my biology class, and the person across from me was cheating on this test. I was salty about it because I actually studied... I was salty about it because I actually studied, yet he could get a free good grade from cheating. When he got up from his chair to go blow his nose, I squirted a bunch of hand sanitizer in his seat. When he came back, he didn't know who did it and reported it to the teacher. The teacher wouldn't let the class leave until she found out who did it. I ended up confessing to her it was me, and my teacher had a long talk outside of the classroom. Damn, bro. Oh my god. Dude, me and my friend used to like try sit next to each other in exams in the hall. And then we would tilt our we would do like a signal, right? We had like a cough. We'd go and if we do like the the one cough, it means we're going to show like our sheet to the other one like just quickly. And then they would show it back to cross-reference our answers. And we actually did it like that. And we actually passed like everything. So yeah. Lol. Next. Back in high school, everyone would be forced into a specific club, whether you like it or not. Since having good conduct at clubs would give you an advantage when applying for further education after graduating, I was placed into a club which I didn't even apply for. I figured, why not try it out? And since I was stuck there, I might as well do my best to get that good conduct score. Well, I should have left. I graduated with flying colors at my national exams and having great conduct at my club. But due to the extreme training and stress, I grew anxious and my mental health took its toll. After constant criticism and pressure to strive for perfection, to never be late, and how I was constantly told that I was the problem, for years I would constantly arrive at meetups an hour early, constantly anxious, and felt at the verge of tears, panicking, even though I would arrive early. Making any mistake would drive me into a panic, and I constantly felt I was losing my mind. I thought my training back then was normal, only for my friends to tell me it's not. They were always worried seeing me in tears after training sessions, even when my sister caught me in tears. I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone. It only got better after our teacher in charge found out what was happening. The teacher cried and apologized to us for failing to protect us, while we were confused why she even had to. Looking back at how we didn't even know how bad the training was says a lot. We fully trusted our instructor that she was doing it for us, but pretty much the damage was done. It took me years to even accept making a mistake, even a simple small one, not to freak out. It took me years to admit I needed help trying to break free of the toxic cage I trapped myself in, but now I'm better, taking meds, and happy watching Kuro streams, who make me laugh and create a community to have fun Create a fun community to have a place I can be myself. Thank you, Kuro and K9s. Wow. I'm sorry you had to go through such a training arc. Well, maybe it made you into a really strong person now, you know? Listen, I grew up in a really fucked up household. I grew up in a drug den with an abusive father who got arrested, and my, stepdad. And my real father tried to kill me and my mum and got arrested and put into a psychiatric hospital. So I didn't exactly have the best upbringing, right? However, I think I turned out pretty okay from that, you know? I think having like fucked up shit happen to you, even though it sucks, it normally makes you, I don't know, a little bit of a more, like, strong person, I think. So, yeah, dude. Hopefully that you got something out of it, you know? Look on the positive side. Next! Well, where was it? Wait, this was so short. I miss my home country. Studying abroad sucks. Nevertheless, your stream is one of the things that keep me company. Thank you. Oh, and I like matcha. Fuck you. Bro, this one actually sounds like Misaki. But I don't know who this could be. Also, matcha is gross. Matcha is fucking disgusting. Fuck matcha. Censor matcha, right? Why did they censor FU? It's not you. Damn. There's a lot of people studying abroad, huh? Dude, people say, I want to study in Japan for a year, but like, everyone that studies abroad tells me that it sucks. So, I don't know. Let me drink some of this.
Matcha is good.
No, it's not. You a liar. You are a liar. Oh, study abroad. I hate my country. Okay, everyone wants to do that, though. All right, let's see. Slipknot. Slipknot climbed over the confession forms. Shut the fuck up, bro. What the hell are you talking about? Shut the hell up. I used to write Kuro X Reader mini fanfics a while back. Why did you stop? Next. Studying in Japan right now for one semester kind of sucks. Oh, really?
Oh, I sent in 5 confessions, not 4 K9KURO.
You crazy, Kagamitsu. All right, let's see. Kuro, I have stolen money from my younger siblings, but I think it's like, 2,000 grand or something like that. I'm not quite sure anymore. So? Hey, they were born for you to steal from. Keep doing it. And donate it to me. Actually, I am expecting a $2,000 donation in my bank account tonight. Where is it, dude? Where is it? All right, next. I have tasted my piss multiple times because I have a piss kink and wanted to taste if it tasted bad. It's not bad, actually. Panda Anon. I'm submitting a lot of shit. Okay, so are you gonna like tag it with Panda if it's you? Is there anyone in this chat with the name Panda? Hold on a second. No. Damn, dude. Okay. I've never tasted, well, I tasted piss once, but I never tasted my own piss. The fuck? That's crazy. I don't have a bank account, so I sadly can't. Get a bank account and donate to me. I'm sorry. No excuses. Donate to your VTubers now. Let's see. Kuro, I have also cheated on like a really important test in my exams last year in the Afrikaans language from South Africa in my school. Was that the person who just talked just now? Was that Azira? Is that you? That's you, isn't it? You just said. You just said that you can't get a bank account like South Africa. That's fucking you. Working on it, okay, bro. Listen, it's okay to cheat on exams, okay? Because, all right, listen, I'm gonna be real. If it's not a practical exam, right, and it's just like a college exam or something, I think cheating is fine. You know why? Because in my life, I've had many, many, many jobs. Not a single person who was going to hire me gave a singular fuck that I passed maths or English, science. No one gave a shit. They didn't give a single fuck. So, I don't know. In the majority of the real world, fuck it, dude. Just get it done. IMO. Back in high school, I had a crush on a girl who was dating my cousin at the time. I'd liked her. And she nor my cousin knew, but I felt as if I had to tell them. So I ended up admitting my feelings to her while they were still dating, and she admitted that she was a lesbian and was only dating my cousin to hide it. We ended up getting together after a couple weeks and dated for about 3 to 4 years, so yeah. The fuck? You cucked your cousin? Damn it, bro. Bruh. Open book exams. Oh, shit. How could you let cucks in this chat? Bro, I don't know. I've cucked people in this chat, and people here have also cucked other people. I don't know what's happening. I open your stream on my phone when I'm in the toilet or when taking a bath. It's normal, right? I'm gonna leave this up to chat. Is this normal? Have you guys opened my stream while you're in the bathroom? I don't know. Is it normal? Seems like it's a yes. It looks like you're fine, dude. Looks like people are saying yeah. Next. Bro, I take showers with stream on. Alright, next. I killed a cockroach this morning. Wow.
I shower while listening to your streams.
Are you showering right now? I am a visual learner. Just kidding. Next. I love Raphael Mermaid from Love and Deep Space. Is this a sin? This has to be Jinwoo, bro. If this isn't Jinwoo, then there's like a Jinwoo clone. Like, actually. I have an editor's Discord, and Jinwoo sent 2 pictures of Mermaid Raphael, like, with their titties out. Just randomly. Like, this has to be Jinwoo. There's no way. It could be Maichi? Wait, Maichi is not sus. Maichi is innocent. Don't ruin Maichi for me. Don't do it, chat. Don't do it. Don't do it. Next. Hi, Kuro. My ex, we were e-dating on Discord, jorked it on call to my voice using their electric toothbrush. They also threatened to pipe bomb my house after we broke up? Question mark? That's what e-dating does, dude. Hey, listen. Honestly, I think e-dating, you can find people that you're like very common interests, but it's very likely that they're fucking crazy.
Hi, Kuro. My name is Lavi and I've been a lurker. Hello, hello,
Hi,
hope you're doing
welcome.
well, mate. Omegaverse. My confession is I go to gay bathhouses and we get freaky in there, but I'm still a virgin.
What the fuck? Huh? Oh. Okay, welcome. Thanks for the 4 months, man. technically, I'm still a virgin. In my booty hole. Anyway, next. What the fuck, dude? Is this Indonesian? Or is this Tagalog? Let me see this. Translate if you want. Hold on. Let me translate this. Honestly, looking at this, there's so many, there's actually like a lot of similarities between Indonesian and Tagalog. Okay, hold on. Dude, where the fuck is the... Oh my god. Okay. Let me translate this.
Kuro, my cruel troop, I idolize you. I just wish to God on high that you are peaceful, happy and strong in life. I hope you will be happy in the days to come, including now forever. Amen. I love you, ma 1/2 Penoy Oshi.
Thanks, man. That's nice of you, I think. Thank you. Also, Midori, if I got 100 bits, sorry. You thought many of us are pure and innocent, but we are your fans. What can I say? Yeah, you're right. I'm coming to the realization that none of you are fucking innocent. Thanks for the confession, dude. As a kid, around 4 to 5 years old, I was in a garden and found candy. I said out loud, "Look, Grandpa, I found candy." My grandpa watched in horror as I bit off the head of an innocent snail. Dude, you guys are fucking psychopaths. I don't want to be friends with any of you. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Can you be normal? Yo, never lost faith in the 21 months, man. Can you guys be fucking normal, please? During COVID, I skipped 90% of my online classes. My parents got angry and confiscated my phone. The problem was that my mum checked my phone and found a porn website that I forgot to delete from the history. Uh-oh. My parents were very angry and threatened to kick me out of the house because my family was very religious. To save myself, I confessed that my friend sent me a link that led to the porn website, and I never opened it again since then. My mum called my teacher to report my friend's behavior. What? That's fucking weird, dude. What the hell? Bro got caught gooning. Unfortunate. Wait. Wait, I just realized you prefaced this by saying you skipped 90% of the online classes, and then you talked about how there was porn on your phone. Did you skip the classes to watch porn? Why did you mention this part? Like, what? Okay. Next. I once accidentally made my friend fall for me using kindergarten kids and BL manga. One day, we came across a group of kids walking in pairs with their teacher. They were blocking the way forward, so we had to slow down and go after them. So as a joke, I took my friend's hand and we started walking at the end of the group. After some time, kids went the other way and we continued to go our direction, still holding hands. And it was kind of awkward to just take the hand away, so I told him that since we're holding hands, it made me think of a confession scene from the manga I was reading, and asked him if I can hug him the way they did in that scene, because it looked cool, but also not practical. They were holding hands from one side and hugging from the other. It was, as I thought, a bit weird. After that, I just let go of his hand, and we just went with our day like normal. A few months later, he confessed to me. He told me this was the moment he started to have feelings for me, and I rejected him. You bitch. You fucking bitch. Oh no. How could you? Just kidding. Unfortunate circumstances. Unfortunately, you just had too much charisma and you made them fall in love with you. I mean, you can't really control that. All right, next. When I was 13, I was actually obsessed with a guy, like stalking level obsession. I started liking him because he asked me for nudes, and my self-esteem was so asked that it made me feel loved. This happens so frequently, actually. This guy is a pathological liar. He faked his death, lied about moving multiple times, and told me he worked in a gang and dealt drugs. I believed all of it because I for real idolized the motherfucker. We never even dated, and everybody at school knew I liked that motherfucker. My most humbling era was to pander again. Damn, dude. That's fucked up. Fake death? Yeah, that's fucked up. Bro, what? That's crazy. I feel like this is quite common, though. But, yeah. Unfortunate. Next. I used to play with this browser game thing called Wii World. I pretended to be an emo teenage boy named Vincent who was dying of cancer, and I literally had an online girlfriend who I flirted with and talked to every day for like a month. What? Then one day I realized that was kinda shitty. No shit, bro. So I decided to have Vincent die and left a message to the girl saying she was a good girlfriend and to go live her life. And then I never logged in again. I was like an 11-year-old girl and very much not dying of cancer. The fuck was wrong with me, Lord? Oh my god. I mean, you were 11, okay? Dude, that's crazy. That is insane. Oh my god. I feel like I've probably said dumb, really insane shit as well when I was 11, but fucking hell. Vincent, bro. That's fucked up. You gave them trauma. Oh my god. Alright. Next. I have a huge obsession with yandere-type characters. Oh. I have no clue why, but like, they're just hot. Dude. These... Wait, is Isaac Zach Foster the one from, Angel of Death? It is? Ah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I feel like yanderes are only hot in the anime form. I really, really feel like in real life, if a guy is that insane, like, it just becomes a, like, abuse case, bro. Like, I don't know. Like a very fictional thing, you know? Yeah. As long as you don't have a type for yanderes in real life, stay safe. I think you'll be fine. If you do, you really do need to stay safe. Holy shit. Next. An ex-boyfriend of mine cheated in front of me, and I still stayed with him a few months after. Not my brightest moment. God damn it, dude. My god. I hope you're doing better now, though. Next. Oh, here we go. Another panda one. I sounded my... Ah! Dude! I sounded myself without knowing what sounding was when I was 11 with it. Ah! Fucking what, bro? Fucking what? Panda Anon? You scare me. Panda Anon, why? Oh my god, I feel it. Oh my god, I feel it. Oh god, oh my god. What is sounding? Just don't. Just don't. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, that's really bad. Oh, dude, I feel it. Oh, stop. Okay, stop. I sleep with a Gojo cardboard cutout. Huh. Okay. Is this lame or is this aura? Honestly, I have no idea. Twink life for real, I guess. Next. My confession, I want Kuro to choke me like he hate me, but he love me. Okay. With his chains. Lol. This is a joke. I don't mean it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, sure. Totally. Totally, dude. You didn't. You added this part right at the end, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, corpse husband song. Confession? Well, I gotta confess something. Wait, what? I can't read. Confession? Well, I gotta confess about something here. I really love Kuro, but the art model and not IRL. I mean, who wouldn't like such a fanboy model? Oops, must have been the wind. I'm saying this as not romantically on the IRL Kuro, but I still like / support the IRL Kuro of VTuber. Please tell me you get it. If you don't, then let me just hang myself. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, basically, you're saying that my femboy model is really hot, and IRL, I look like a fucking glomp. That's basically what you're saying, right? Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Nice confession. Soya Milk, thank you for the 6 months. Alright, cool. That was a cool confession. I peed in a cup when I was 5 during bath time and then tasted... Ah! Next. Please let 100 be good. We're 100 in. Oh my god, this has to be good. I hate that my mom expects me to be more mature. One, because my siblings... Oh, wait, what? I hate that my mom expects me to be the more mature one because my siblings are mama's child. Eh? Guys, I think I'm fucking stupid. Do I look stupid? I don't know. Oh, your mom... Your sibling is a mama's child. Understood. Sibling gets babied and they expect to be more mature. Oh. I see. Damn. Having siblings sounds like it sucks, dude. Next. Uh-oh. Panda Anon, another one? The minute I became 18, I got 300 euros as a gift. I bought a glass dildo. It's very cute. I'm a magical girl. It has like a pink heart on top. I also put it up my ass. Wait, like a glass dildo that's like actually made of glass? Like straight glass? Dude, that sounds like it sucks. Guys, I feel like that would like just feel like shit. No? It can't even like bend or anything. What if it cracks inside me? Oh my god. I doubt that would happen, but like, that's scary. I mean, yeah, you go, girl. You go, girl. It's solid glass, not hollow. Yeah. But like, isn't the best part of a dildo the fact that it like is like malleable, you know, inside you? Glass dildo is like shoving a stick inside you. Like a hard glass stick. You're literally shoving a glass, like, jar in you. Or whatever. I don't know. Depends on the person. Dude, I feel sorry for whoever, like, you got a date. Because, bro, they gotta have a hard as fuck dick. Like, their dick has to get glass hard. How are you gonna have that? What? What the fuck? You can't compete with that. You better be making them super tanned on, bro. Because there's no way. That shit, there's no comparing. When I was a stupid child, I posted a pic of my pee-pee on social media. Then, after some PDFs started to message me, lol. I'm not traumatized or anything, it's just a funny story, and my mom eventually found out about the pic too. Unfortunately, this is what happens when social media... You're young and you have social media, right? I'm surprised I didn't do that. Surprising. Is what it is, though. Shit happens. Next. Kuro, I have shoplifted a few times, but dude, I'm a child. I have also stolen from past best friend's house when I went for a play date. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I've done the same thing, so. Next. Okay, so this is Panda Anon. Oh my god, here we go. To add to the guy I was obsessed with paragraph, I gooned with his hoodie, DDLC Yuri style. I also knew his whole schedule, a shit ton of his relatives' names, and just a ton of creepy shit. Forgot to say it on the first one, sorry Pookie. Panda Anon, you scare me! You scare me, bro. I hope you never get an obsession with me. Next. Hi, Captain Kuro. Oh, it's starting off pretty nice. I just want to thank you for making my day more silly and fun. Love to hear all your crazy bizarre journey and spooky stories. Really enjoy your stream. Keep on going and be yourself and enjoy. Aw, thank you. Dude, so wholesome, man. So wholesome. Panda Anon again! One of my hear me outs is the Bracken from Lethal Company. I just know he would go crazy style. Someone stop Panda Anon right now. Panda Anon was... Panda Anon was going crazy. Alright, next. I'm sorry, but I believe in Mpreg. Good. It's a good religion. One time, I bought a super expensive Hitachi One style vibrator, and 20 seconds out of the box, it snapped in half of my steel-ass pussy. Wait. Is this Bisque? Or am I crazy? I feel like no, wait, maybe it's not Bisque. I feel like I know someone who has done this. I've heard this before. How did you know? I think you tweeted about this before. Or something. I was like, you said it on stream or like something. I remember. Yeah. I knew it was you. Dude. How do you snap a vibrator? Wait. Hitachi One style. That's supposed to go... That's not even supposed to go in you, right? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure that's not even supposed to go inside. Did you try to put it in? The fuck? Isn't that the one that you're supposed to just, like, vibrate on you? You're not even supposed to put it in. What do you mean, steel-ass pussy? No wonder it broke, because you fucking tried to put it in, bro! Oh my god. Alright. Next. It snapped dead in half and was only hanging by silicon, and it started spinning around like a helicopter. Wow. That is crazy. Alright, next. My first anime was Girls Bravo. I'm a dude who likes dudes, so yeah. Things are so different than younger me would have ever thought. Didn't purposely look for that anime, but Netflix main page was wild back then. Also, I love all your models so much. Generally, yours are my favorite designs. I guess it's fitting since you're my favorite streamer. Anyways, yeah. Thought of that today, so I figured I'd send it. Take care, dude. Aw, thank you. I'm glad we have dudes who like dudes in my chat. It's not all just a pussy fest. Next. I was relieved when my BF told me that he had a dream that we were a throuple with one of his childhood crush. Because I've had many dreams where I cheated on him. I would never actually do that ever, okay? And I always felt really guilty about it. I actually don't know if this is anonymous. I hope it is. It is. Wait, so you were relieved that your boyfriend said that he had, like, a cheating dream because you've also had a dream before where you've cheated? Fair enough. You can't really control what you dream, guys. Is what it is. Dude, I've dreamed about killing people, like, loads of times. But it doesn't mean I'm a killer. You know? I used to date a hugely known celebrity of my country. Got in TV and all for it. And to this day, I still see him on advertisements and billboards and hear his music on the radio. And I'm here drawing anime bulbas for a living. Very content with it. I'd rather do this than date his ass. Damn. That is insane. Dude, anime boobs go harder. Sorry. Anime boobs go hard. Next. When I was a kid, I used to steal money from my parents' wallets every time I would go out with friends, just so then I could treat my friends for being so nice to me. Aww! I mean, that's not that bad. That's kind of nice. I will gladly stare at you for hours, days even. Anyway, I incredibly love your voice and your content. I hope you have a good day/night. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I'm afraid of... Wait, what? I'm afraid of that I can't describe it well, so I use ChatGPT to help me. And here it is translated to English. Hey, I'm a small audience member who has been silently supporting you for quite some time. I have some things I'd like to ask you. Do you have any plans to travel this year? I might go to the UK or something. I'm not too sure. Maybe. If so, could you share with us where you'd like to go? Yeah, I may go to the UK or something like that. Not sure. And which would you like more? Doggy or kitty? Okay, this was translated. It's... I like cats, but like... Listen, if I had to have a best friend, I'd go doggy. But if I was just having a normal, like, low-maintenance pet, I'd go for a cat. I'd go for kitty. This confession or Q&A? This is a confession. But this ended up being a Q&A a little bit, I think. I mean, I guess that confession was they were silently supporting me, which I appreciate. Thank you. My time is an hour in advance to Kuro's time. Wait, so what country would that be? Someone think about it. So his streams start around 9 p.m. for me. Kuro's sleep schedule is so fucked, it's ruining mine. I used to sleep at 11 to 12 a.m. Now, struggling to keep my eyes open and falling asleep when he screams in my ears at 2 a.m. Bastard! How dare he be my comfort person for so many years to this day. Wow. That's Philippines? Sorry, Pinoy gang. No parasocial, but you are genuinely so attractive. I am not. I hope you know that. I love the vlogs and face cams whenever you do them. Okay, but also, that third Twitter account goes crazy. Hey, yo. Definitely peeped it once or more. Okay. It's not that crazy, bro. It's not that crazy. I don't even know what you're talking about. What third Twitter account? I don't know what you're talking about. It's not that crazy. All I do is retweet art. That means that the people drawing it are the crazy ones, not me. This is your legacy. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know. You said things? What did I say? I've said nothing. What have I actually said? I think actually everything I've said has been pretty tame, though. Like, I said like, oh, what could you guys give me suggestions and stuff like that? What's my latest tweet? Let me see. Latest tweet was, guys, I've been working really hard and I think I deserve praise. That was my latest tweet on that account. How was that bad? Isn't that... I just wanted some praise, dude. I've been working hard. The one before that? Next. When I was around 7 years old, I stolen a rubber from the store because I didn't want to ask my parents for money, even though I knew they would buy it for me without any problem. Wow. So many stealing ones. So many ones about stealing. I want to be a paranormal investigator, but my parents said that ghosts aren't real. So I'm proving them that ghosts are real. Also, I will watch Sam and Colby video. That proof that ghost is actually real. Yeah, dude. Keep watching Sam and Colby. It's real, dude. Yeah, you got this. You got this, man. If you got a patron, I fear I'd be in the highest tier and would keep it that way as long as I could for research purposes. Well, lucky you. I don't think you would, because my highest patron tier is $100. So unless you're willing to spend that, I don't think you could be, dude. Next. In college, I used to skip some classes just to pick up a girl from another school. I skip classes because sometimes our schedule don't align sometimes. So she skips classes sometimes. And I do as well, just to make it fit. I'd bring her to the nearest motel and we'd smash a lot. What? We'd smash a lot. No protection at all. Did I also mention that I knew that she had a boyfriend, yet I still smashed behind his back? At least he didn't know because I smashed a girl a few times before the pandemic. What the fuck? That's weird, dude. Yo, that's weird. I would like to believe that this isn't a regular viewer. This was one of the people. You remember when I pinned the message? I pinned this form in Twitch chat. So anyone who came into my Twitch chat can just put whatever, right? I feel like this is just like not someone who's like in the community. I think they just like wanted to confess something or whatever. Because I'd like to believe that this is not from the community. You know? Because I did have it pinned in the Twitch chat while I did like a 6-hour stream. So anyone could come in and just put whatever. But, that's weird, dude. Yeah, why would you brag about cheating, like, cheating with someone? That's fucking weird, dude. The fuck? Alright. I had a crush on my friend, but I fell out of love with him for reasons, so I ended up dating his daughter figure instead. Huh? What does this even mean? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. I'm going next. Next. I tried to use SQL injection. What is SQL injection, chat? Does anyone know? What is that? Oh, it's like hacking database? Oh. I tried to use SQL injection to get a very hot male character at the voucher code redeem page of a mobile game. The result is I successfully performed the SQL injection, but failed getting that hot male character. Just redeem something else. Also, I think I accidentally marked all the voucher in their database as redeemed. The mobile game is having a collaboration at the time. They are distributing code at convenience stores, so many complaints in their Facebook. They need to have an emergency maintenance at night because I performed... Oh my god. You asshole! I can't believe you. All because you wanted a fucking hot male character for free? Fucking gooners, bro. Shoto's voice turns me on every time I hear it. Nice. Very nice, dude. I use character AI way too much. Nothing indecent, just because my friends live in a different city for the summer. That's fair enough. Fair enough. A lot of people here use that. I once watched a guy spit in my friend's drink, and I was too stunned to tell him not to drink it. Ew! Oh my god. I eat lip balms whole. I fear this confession has quite a lot of aura. I'm not gonna lie. This has quite the aura. Okay. Interesting. When I was a kid, I technically made a deal with a demon. I'm sorry, what? Still here somehow, so I don't know if demons hate me or if I'll die randomly one of these days. But years have passed, and I'm still chilling watching your streams just fine. Have a lot of unlucky and bad days though, so maybe it cursed me, I don't know. Anyways, don't mess with demons or anything, even if you don't take it seriously. Kid me was a dumbass and should have never been left unsupervised for that long. Don't neglect your kids. Check on your homies, especially if they're dumb like me. What the fuck do you mean you dealt with a demon? What demon? Where the fuck do you find a demon? Okay. Alright, dude. Next. When I was in primary school, about 9 years old, I had a classroom with 2 doors, both with a latch. It was a kind of latch that you could put on and close the door and it would automatically lock, even if you were outside. So, I got very curious to know what would happen if I closed both doors with the latches and there was nobody in class. So when we all had to leave to go to the oratory, Catholic school, I took advantage and left last to close the doors and then catch up with the others. Naturally, when I came back, my teacher ended up with headaches because she couldn't open the door and ended up having to look for the caretaker to look for a key to open the door. You fucking asshole. You guys are all assholes. All of you people on here are all assholes. E dated too hard when I was younger and might have 3 stalkers. Good thing agoraphobia keeps me indoors, I guess. Take this with a warning, chat. Actually be careful and stay safe. Don't give your information to just anyone, even if you think nothing bad will happen. Used to be a dumbass who was like, Yanderas are kind of cute though. No, they are not. Picture the Yandere as Trump or something, and then you'll see them as they are. Oh my god, that's one way to describe that, okay? Fair enough. Damn, dude. I hope you're okay. Mom caught me with makeup while naked. That's not that bad, bro. By yourself. Next. I have a lesbian girlfriend. Okay, cool. I think mpreg should be normalized, even if biology stole that from us, and Kuro should be the universal ambassador of this petition for Mother Earth herself to go back the mpreg gene. Okay, next. In year 7, I realized that rubbing against the chair gave me a strange but pleasant sensation, so I'd randomly rub my lower half on the chair whilst sitting during class several times throughout the day. It wasn't until several years later that I realized what I was actually doing. Damn, dude. Oh my god. Next. I'm obsessed with Sugar from BTS. Okay. Same. Next. I once told a friend I was a lesbian so they would stop shipping me with boys in my year. That is actually... I feel like a lot of people have done this, actually. Unironically, I legit think people have done this. Next. Say Gex on Twitter was my MLM awakening. Bookmarks filled. Deleted account to cleanse my soul. New account, however, has discovered your most recent Twitter account. Oh my god. That's all. Have a good day, Kuro. Oh, and be who you are. What the fuck does that mean? What is this supposed to mean, bro? What do you mean, be who you are? I am who I... What? Next. I accidentally flushed soap down the toilet and caused a sewage problem in my neighborhood. It's crazy that this is legal. Guys, you could all do this. You could all do this tonight. And no one could do anything about it. What are they gonna do? Fuck it, dude. I have a crush on my best friend's dad and told her about it, but she didn't mind. I keep saying that I want to marry her dad and saying he looks more attractive every time I see him. Maybe she knew I was half joking. I feel like I've had a lot of friends who say stuff like this too. Ahoy or ahole? What the fuck? What? I'm gonna go with ahoy there, I think. Okay. Next. I like femboys. Ban them. I would get freaky with a ghost if it meant I'd feel it. Hell yeah, dude. Ghosts are kind of hot. As a kid, I used to play Roblox frequently on my laptop on my bed. But one day, I raged so hard on the Roblox game Work at a Pizza Place that I punched my fist into my laptop screen and the screen went black and white with flickers. I didn't know how to tell my parents about the possibility of them never letting me have a device like a laptop again. So I said I dropped the laptop off my bed, as my bed is quite high up from the ground. But the worst thing was that I had Spotify open on my laptop, so it was blasting Discord by the Living Tombstone without the ability to turn it off. So now I can never play that song again without getting trauma and flashback. Discord, I'm howling at the moon, to sleep in the middle of the afternoon. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Imagine when bro gets a real job. Holy shit. I'm scared for you. When I was in elementary, I accidentally hit my guy friend in the crotch. It's okay. He forgives you. I had that happen to me a lot. You'd look cool as Ghost from COD, or Ghostface, to be honest. I don't know. You'd really just suit that style, IMO. So you're saying I'd look cool if I covered my face with a mask? You fucking asshole. Appreciate it. Next. CPR cover mayhaps. I'd give it 1 million views on YouTube, absolute guarantee. I'd make it happen. Really? All right, if you say so. All right, next. I at many times in my life have systematically thought of murdering each other, or each and every one of my family, i.e. mom and dad, and how I would dump the bodies. Also how I would avoid getting caught. It's okay, dude. I'm sure we've all done weird shit like that. It's okay. One day, I was sunbathing in my bikini at my backyard, and I took some sexy pictures because I was feeling myself. And then I got horny because of it, and I masturbated there. Brother, you got horny over taking pictures of yourself? How sexy are you? What? Dude, you must have been insanely sexy if you found yourself that sexy, that you decided to get horny and masturbate outside. That's insane. Bro, if I took a picture of myself in a bikini, I'd vomit in my mouth and then vomit it back up again. The fuck? Next. My school was full of delinquents, and I was in a gang. And I had a friend, let's call him B, tell me he brawled with a senior and won. One day, I accidentally snitched and asked the senior. B said he could beat your ass, which angered him, and the next day, B got ganged up in the cafeteria by the seniors because of me. Same guy as dated celebrity guy and getting laid in maid dress on your birthday guy. What? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what? Wait, so B is the one that was a celebrity, but you got laid in a maid dress on my birthday, but my birthday was only 20 days ago. So that means what? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, you mean you're the same guy that had these stories? Oh my. I'm so dumb. Oh. Whoops. I thought the celebrity guy was the guy that you got them to beat the ass of, and then you got laid by him, even though you said you hated him. All right. Your IRL is my personal type. What? Okay, that just can't be true. And your humor really is too. Obviously no parasocial, but man, I hope there's more men like you out there. Lonely canine hours. Guys, I'm not, don't look up to me, okay? Listen, every single creator you ever meet is probably 10 times worse than you can imagine, all right? I promise you I am not good to date. If I've had this many exes, I'm probably a terrible person. Sorry, chat. Don't date me, okay? I haven't dated in a while specifically because of that, all right? I don't think I'm a good person. I feel like I'm a bad boyfriend. So, don't do it. I think there's probably better people out there. Next. Learning anatomy to draw NSFW art of you. Specifically for that. Need to unfuck my wrists and get cracking, honestly. I'm so bored. Keep at it. I'm rooting for you, dude. Next. I'm just like my Oshi, K9KURO. I like to bark randomly. I never fucking bark, ever. What are you talking about? Next. Only use male characters in almost any game I play, preferably the cute and short ones. I also do this in entertainment like VTubers like you, and singers for some reason. Yes, I'm a guy, and I'm totally straight. I don't know why I'm like this. I feel like that's normal. I mean, for me, I always pick a girl because I like dressing up like one. But I feel like for most guys probably want to be a guy. I don't know. Girl, that doesn't mean shit. I don't have any exes and I'm Panda. You're Panda? Ego? Oh my god. You're the one with the glass dildo? Ego, I just want you to know that I'm always going to associate you with a glass dildo now. Sorry. You just exposed yourself. Next. Trans man here. I'm so jealous of dick havers for dysphoria reasons, but also because I'm curious of what a fleshlight feels like. Just an imaginary peen haver awake way too long, so I'm putting this here. Hope you enjoy your gift from whatever god is not meeting after this lifetime. Anyway, have a good day, bro. Okay, let me explain what it's like to use a fleshlight, okay? It's like having a really... It depends if it's warm or not, right? If it's cold, if you don't have like a warm-up one, which is 90% of them, then it just feels like a really cold, wet stimulation. That is it. It's cold, wet, and pretty shit, to be honest. But it gets the job done. Pretty much. It is what it is. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah, cold, yeah. Because you're using, like, lube, right? Lube is cold, and the actual toy is cold, too. So it's just, like, a cold, fucking, fleshy... Like, imagine cold flesh... Like, imagine you're fingering someone, right? Sorry, this is a bit vulgar. Imagine you're fingering someone, and their pussy is cold, but really wet. That is what it is. Does that sound like fun? Not really. Right? I mean, it's still a pussy, but it's not as fun as if it was, like, not cold.
I'm glad I have no shame because I have you on speakers at work and this entire conversation could definitely be heard by any coworker that comes near me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Leah. Let me skip next. So me and my best friend ships these two boys in my class, and we shipped it so far to the point we started writing a Kingdom alternate universe fan fiction of both of them as princes scheduled to marry other princess. And on the 7th day in a fanfic, we wrote the spicy sex scene. We based it on what they say IRL. We called them Prince Horse and Prince Books. We included their friends in the fanfiction, and even my friend and me as a cleaner 1 and cleaner 1.5, we call it King of Gaydom. This is just the average Fujoshi lifestyle, bro. What the Next. You're cute and a fat ass. What the fuck? From your beloved new Yuri. Thanks, bitch. Femboys weren't really my thing before, but femme men, as you say, I think are cute. Very cute. If you start that Patreon, I'm gonna join one for once. When I'm no longer in debt, at least. Oh my god, bro. I mean, I'm glad that people are considering actually joining a Patreon. That actually makes me happy. Because I am trying to put in quite a lot of effort. Okay, next. Not to be controversial, but I'm transitioning female to male just to become the femboy of my dreams. How is this controversial? Fucking do it right now. Next. One time I was going to see my new house after moving. I was around 13 or so at the time. I drank some milk. Uh-oh. That was a little off. Uh-oh. And may have expired. Uh-oh. I started releasing some horrendous gas into the small living quarters where we were at the time, and the car we were riding in. Eventually, the farts stopped, but then I had to shit. The problem was that the new house we went to see had no plumbing yet, so my dad and brother had to drive down to a nearby McDonald's while my sister, youngest brother, and mom stayed at the house. I was waiting in line with the worst stomach pain, hoping the line would speed up, then decided to leave when they went nowhere. I bolted into the bathroom, trying to find an empty stall. This led to me running into the stall and shitting all over the wall because I missed the toilet. It was basically like a splat bomb from Splatoon, but brown-colored and rancid smelling. I washed my hands and walked out of the bathroom to go back to my brother and dad, though I did not clean up the mess that was in there. Before we left, I heard a small child, maybe 8 years old, walk out of the bathroom and say, "Dad, someone pooped all over the wall." Oh my god. That fucking poor employee, bro. Oh my god. Poor employee. Dude, they were just... Oh my god. That sucks. Wow. That is sad. Imagine Breaker, think of it 100 bits, dude.
This my story. I feel so bad, Lamar.
Jesus Christ. I feel so bad for that worker who had to clean that. Yo, Gabba Gabba, but without the yo. Add a Gabba... Oh, wait, what? What? Yo, Gabba Gabba, but without the yo. Add a goo goo at the start and end with a gee is a banger. I still listen to very often. No lie. I love it. It's tattooed in my brain, honestly. Sugar Cherry Surprise definitely hit, and it's on repeat. Love the music. What the fuck? Thanks. Appreciate it, dude. Kuro, I really want to draw you as a dragon, and I want to know if I have your permission. I will be posting it on YouTube. Sorry if this is not a confession, but I have been having the urge to draw VTubers as a dragon. Don't know why, though. Okay, give me the bad dragon version. Thank you. I once had a dream where I was scissoring a girl and we took turns splashing on each other. Anyways, now I have 2 OCs inspired by that dream. What the fuck? Next. What the hell is some of these? Dude, these are getting worse and worse as we go. Oh my god. I got Ganyu because you liked Ganyu. I actually don't know why. She's just there now. Don't really play anymore, but I got her outfit. Dude. I have probably spent like 15k on Genshin, and I haven't played since Sumeru dropped. So it's okay, dude. And let me switch this music. Okay. In high school, I cheated on every test, every homework assignment, every in-class assignment to get 100%. Every essay was written by ChatGPT. Every test was Googled. What the fuck? Nobody found out. I graduated and nobody knows. People who actually tried got less than me, and I was stuck as a student and had to make up stuff. when I was actually asked. Now for the actual confession. I lied for a confession to a VTuber to make a more interesting stream. I don't actually have any fun confessions. I'm sorry for lying. What the fuck, dude? Are you... Shut the fuck up! What are you doing, bro? What is this? Oh my god, dude. Shut the hell up. Gonna be wearing your boxers and t-shirt every other day. I love the colors and style. Aw, thank you. That's awesome, dude. Kuro, I should try my best to make you look amazing as a dragon. Thank you. No shade on current Genshin players, of course. Hell, I respect the dedication. But man, being that far behind is a huge dissuasion to play again. Yeah, true. I just can't be bothered to try play again, yeah. Once I gave a blowjob, and then my boyfriend, now ex, asked to eat me out. But at that time, I was on my fucking period. Wait. This is sounding too familiar. But then he said he didn't mind. Wait. While he was eating me out, he said, I could live off your blood my whole life! And I accidentally kicked his face away because I got so turned off. After that, about a week later, he broke up with me. Okay, guys, this wasn't me. Okay. This was somewhat similar until the... No, that wasn't me. Who the fuck is this, bro? That's mine, Asakure. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. Please never let anyone eat you out on your period. Thanks. I get tempted to do crazy ritual just to see if it will work, but then think, what if I die, then I can't watch streams? So in a way, you're saving my dumbass. Dude, what? That's what's saving you? Oh my god. Sparrowball, thank you for the prime. Thank you. My money has went on yours and Michi's merch, and I have no regrets. Just a tiny bit of debt, but we ballin' once the comfy shirt gets here. Ironic usage, but yes, still cool. We laugh through the broke era, so we get to the financially stable era with more ease. I am stupid, yes, but I mean well, lol. Aww. Thank you for all the support and buying all the merchandise. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the shirts and stuff. If Kuro retires, they're selling their soul? Yeah, exactly. If I retire, are they gonna, like, do a demon ritual to bring me back? Like, am I never escaping here? Next. I want to eat your hat. Thanks. Didn't put in the forms, but I just remembered when I was 11, I tried to summon Ben Drowned. What the fuck? I am 100% Filipino and live here in the Philippines, but I'm not fluent in Tagalog. Oh, really? Wait, what the fuck are you fluent in then? Nice, dude. Have fun in the Philippines. I hope there's not another fucking typhoon / earthquake / volcano eruption / literally every natural disaster ever in 1 month again. That shit sucks. Yuka, if I got 100 bits.
Relatable Filipino experience.
I was stupid and did a stick and poke during COVID because I kept seeing TikToks of it. What the fuck is a stick and poke? It faded right away, but that's a good thing, honestly. Stupid-ass tattoo design. Luckily, nothing got infected, though, so that's good. I don't even know what a stick and poke is. Oh. It's just a tattoo? Oh. Guys, I want to get a tattoo. It's a botched self-tattooing. Oh. Guys, I've always wanted to get, like, tattoos, man. But DIY tattooing yourself sounds like the worst idea ever. I tried to pray the gay away, whispered sobs into folded hands while heaven stayed silent. What the fuck am I reading? What is this? What? Okay. Next. When I got high off of edibles before my vision distorted and I kept passing out. Oh, wait. No. What? When I got high off of edibles before my vision distorted and I kept passing out. I was really lucky to be home and safe, but after that, I never wanted to indulge in that again. When my depressive episodes get bad, I get tempted though. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Holy shit. Bro. Guys, I told you the bong story. I've also had edibles before. Just don't do it, bro. Just don't. Leave it be. If you're depressed, just watch some fucking, like, VTuber. Okay? Alright, next. Once during my childhood, I was home alone and I heard a loud noise. I looked around the whole house, but nothing was different. And at the time, it was really dark. Like, it was 7 p.m. during the winter. And as I was going to go upstairs, I saw the closet with my hanging coat and thought that it was the girl from The Ring. It happened to be that just as I saw the ghost, there was a loud noise again. And I swear that the coat moved, aka the ghost started walking towards me. I screamed and locked myself up in my room for literally the rest of the day, thinking that there was a ghost haunting my house. A week later, I decided to check on my turtle, and I noticed that the rocks in the tank were shifted around, and the loud noise from that day was actually just my turtle moving around the rocks in his tank. Wow. Crazy. That is crazy. Holy schmoly. Okay. I can do like one more. And then we'll do a part 2 of this stream. Because I have a off-kai. I have like tech checks. Hi, Kuro. Back then, I was working at some kind of grocery store, and I took... Oh, wait. What is this?
I can vouch watching your streams cured my depression.
Hey, thank you. I don't know how, though. My streams don't count. Hi, Kuro. Back then, I was working at some kind of grocery store, and I took stuff without paying. At first, it was only some drinks, but then it began to be more and more stuff. I kept saying, well, why should I give the company the money back? The money that I literally get from them? Anyways, my boss told me once that some stuff are missing, and that I should be more cautious and look out for sus people. I did not feel guilty at all. Was I wrong? My boss was a really annoying one, for instance. When you got a sick day off, you get punished for that. And she would give you like 10 hours of work next day. Literally saying you can't be sick at all. And even if you are, you should work or else. Damn. Crazy. I say steal everything. Always. Keep stealing. Let's do one more. I just love everything about you, bro. Your streams are so epic and fun and entertaining for meh. I always watch your vids. Love from Kane. Aw, thanks, Kane. Appreciate it. Okay, one more. I'm pretty sure 2 teachers made advances on me before, and I almost pursued one of them because he looked like Urza from Pretty Little Liars. Dodged bullets left and right. At least one less trauma in my life. Bruh. What the fuck? How does this even happen? Alright, one more. Last one. Questioning becoming a sugar baby becomes... Wait, what? Questioning becoming a sugar baby becomes a part of my life way too often. I want to be a sugar baby. Why can't I be a sugar baby? Alright, one more. Doctor put his hands on my throat and it assured me that I do have a certain interest. Okay, that's it for now. Okay, we'll do a part 2 of this next week for sure. Okay, we'll finish all these and maybe we'll get even more suggestions. But for today, I have to finish because I actually have a meet and greet at Off-Kai. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you all for the subs, the resubs, the follows, the gifted, the bits, all that stuff. I really appreciate it, guys. If you're gonna be at Off-Kai, I'll see you there. I think it's in like 2 hours. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'll see you all. I mean, I could schedule tomorrow in, but I haven't really had days off, so I don't know. And people might be mad if I don't have days off again. So I'm not sure. I could have a rest day tomorrow, or I could just stream tomorrow again. Not too sure. We'll see. I'll post a schedule soon. But thank you, everyone. Have a nice night or morning, whatever time it is for you. A lot of Americans watch me, and it's literally like morning for you. So I hope the rest of your day is fun, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Oh, Fox's Tears, thank you for
I
the 100 bits.
submitted too. I did a lot of stupid things when I was a kid.
Oh boy.
K9KURO.
Did we see any of them? If we didn't, we'll see it on the next time. I'll definitely put this in for next week. Or this week, I guess, coming. We'll do another one of these, because this is really fun. This is really fun, actually. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Bye. See you later. Big... Why the fuck am I on the screen? Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, you looking fine tonight, girl. Hey.